Hey guys, good morning. Hello. Happy Thursday. I feel like this week is already going by so quick. But hello, welcome in. I don't know if you guys also heard the TTS that just came through, maybe, potentially. But thank you for those bits, Polly. Thank you for the 101. Ooh, we have a faction. Oh, you did hear that? Okay, good. Good. All right. Let's get going here. We got Captain Psych in here. Hello. How long is this? How long is this world? This world is a 6-year world. We have Jamet in here. We have Mr. Soul Sniper and Ruffy. And then we also have Riley, Savannah, Kensington, Denise, NVO. Sorry, Ellie claiming first. Okay, Book of Firsts. Today is the 11th. We have NVO Ellie. There we go. Alright, congratulations on claiming first. It's been 11 days and we only have 3 people. 3 different people in this first bit. Oh my goodness. Give it a few minutes and she will be here. Oh wait. Oh, is it working? Oh, hold up. Is it not? Can you guys not hear me on YT? Oh no, you should be able to now. You should now be able to hear me. No? Maybe? I think it's supposed to be public. I don't know. Maybe it's not going. Oh well. We'll figure it out. We've got Cell, we've got Caitlin, Jeannie with a streak, we have Kenny, Peter, Riley, Charlie B with a streak, we have Michaela, Cryptic, Rebecca, Bryson, Sebe, Evanescent. We have Succulent coming in with a 40-month subscription. We also have Captain Psych coming in with 19 months of membership on the YT side as well. Thank you for that. I don't know what you mean by how long. How long what? How long have I been live? Like literally like 2 minutes. We have Ali, we have Penny, we have Mums coming in with 34 months of subscription. Thank you so much. We have Sylor, Savannah with the 100 bits. Guys, we're on a level 2 hype train already, which means we will already be getting one prediction. We have... I got stream. Hi guys. Hi Succulent. How you doing? We got Sam with the streak. We have... Penny coming in with the Prime Gaming sub for 2 months as well. Thank you so much for that. We have Haley redeeming a faction, so we'll go back home and do that like at some point. We have Muka, Polymath with the 101. We have Miss Jess. We have Sparkly with the 20 bits. Thank you for that. We have Lolly, Twinkletoes, Alyssa, Carrigan, Gemma, Sebekez, Awelin, Beth, Optimus, Gabrielle, Brianna, Sarah, Lausk. Oh no. Oh shoot. What was your name again? I feel like you told me what your name was. It was like Lauren or something. Laura. Oh, maybe you didn't tell me what your name was. Why do I feel... Oh, Lauren. Oh my gosh, I knew it. I knew it, dude. I was like, I feel like you told me what it was. Lauren. There we go. We've got Athena. We've got Kitty Cat. You graduated today. Congratulations. That's... Oh my gosh, congrats. That's huge. Is Tan talking? Yes, I am talking. We've got Nub. We have Mums.
Is working just fine for me, by the way.
Perfect.
Taneesha,
Awesome.
Taneesha, Bope and Punch.
I don't know, man. Ruffy, this entire world has been fully live streamed. So wherever I stop stream, the previous stream, I restart at the exact same point the next day. So you can check out the any of the VODs. You can go back and watch all the VODs on the YT. So that is totally up to you. But yeah, don't be annoying about it. Just like, because it makes you look dumb, in my opinion. Like, you can go and verify it super easily, but if you want to be dumb, then like, go away. Go do something better with your time, because it's just not worth it. You're wasting your breath. You're wasting mine, you know. Bop and Punch. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I live in a city, hang on. I live in the city where the wedding from the video you posted was. I hope you enjoyed. Oh my gosh, yes, it was so good. It was so good. And starting stream hot, yeah. I mean, like, I don't want to waste my time on this beautiful Thursday morning, you know? Do you record your tutorials and other TikTok stuff during stream, or do you do that outside of stream? I do that in a backup. So any of those like little tour videos that you see, those are filmed on a backup. So those don't actually happen on the world, unless I film with flashback, which usually I'll also use those for videos. So if you see any of those montages or anything, those are recorded live usually, and then I just go back and like piece together that footage for different projects. But yeah, I saw the video and I was like, wait, that looks familiar. Yeah, it was so beautiful. It was such a good time. Guys, I did post a IRL I posted an IRL video on my YT. It's gonna go live on TikTok tonight too, so if you prefer to watch it there. How long is this? Ruffy, it is a 6-year hardcore Minecraft world, and I am currently on day 23,611. I watched your YT video right before stream. It's crazy too, because I was just watching a vid this morning that had Lagundo in it. Oh, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. I think I might be seeing Lagundo again at VidCon. I don't know. I don't know if they've decided if they're going yet. But the drink that I have today, guys, is... I have water, so if you said water, you are correct. Also, thank you for completing a level of the hype train. We are also 1 sub away from a new prediction as well. But water it is, so enjoy. I'm sorry for all the something different pickers. I've not really been doing too many different things. I need to get more adventurous. What website do you recommend for enchantments on swords and pickaxes? Cryptic, use a website called Enchantment GitHub. If you want to find out... If you want a link directly to it, check out this video. Check out that video right there, and it's linked in the description. So it's called Enchant GitHub, I think. Enchantment GitHub or something. It's so sunny where I am. Literally gonna pick something different, and I knew better. 69.6 thousand points in that prediction. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys.
This Minecraft hardcore world has been played for 6 whole years. This Minecraft hardcore world has been played for 6 whole years. This Minecraft hardcore world has been played for 6 whole years.
Do you?
Taneesha Grin Party.
Is that making sense for you there now? Thank you so much. Sparkly gifting a sub. Gifting their first sub to the channel, actually. Friends. Oh my goodness, let's go.
Lots of friends.
Very kind. Thanks for gifted back to the community there. We have a sub going to Eric Vlog and hitting the sub goal. So we'll get to do another prediction. And then Polly coming in with a gifted sub to Lauren as well. Thank you, guys. All right, we're going to start up a sugar slime prediction, okay? We're going to do slime and sugar prediction. I'm going to go over what we did. Then we'll go home. We'll do the faction before we like get stuck in a building today. But firstly, let me reset the sub goal. I'll make it 9 just because we had Polly sub come in there like just 1 after. So we'll do 9. But thank you, Polly, as well for trying to hit that goal. Amazing. Thank you, guys. Okay, so I'm putting on shaders to give you a little tour about what we... Oh, wait. I should probably start my other stream, hey. Hold up. Is my FOV? Yeah, it is 90. It felt smaller. Okay, go live. Need to do 6 plus... Oops. 6 plus year hardcore Minecraft world. Bam, go live. Alright. What were you doing today? I am going to explain that for you. Did I hear tour? Yeah, I suppose I'll give you a little tour. Alright guys, so if you haven't been here the last couple streams, this is the area that has been taking up some time. So it did take me about an hour and a half maybe to build this fountain. So this is what it looks like. And this is supposed to be a scene from Beauty and the Beast, okay? Now, this is going to probably go over a lot of people's heads, but it's kind of like a you had to be there / like if you know kind of situation, right? Oh my god, don't do that.
Don't panic, Taneesha. Cosmo panicked,
yep.
She said to her.
Thank you. Chest play is going on. Thank you for the 333. Yeah, so that's what this is. It's supposed to be the little scene from Snow White. Oh, from Snow White. This scene from Beauty and the Beast. Did I say Snow White? I meant to say Beauty and the Beast. Where Belle... This is Belle, by the way. Listen, we tried really hard to figure out the best outfit for, like, the same colors. And just imagine this is her hair, okay? This is her hair. This is her little like blouse with the apron and the blue dress. She's reading to the sheep. Okay, the sheep like by the fountain. So they're sitting at the fountain, and they're reading. She's reading to the sheep. This is also the very first baby mob that I gave a golden dandelion to, so that's kind of cool as well. And the baby sheep is so cute. And then like the sheep bites a page out of the book, so we've got that right there as well, which I think is kind of fun. Speaking of, that actually needs to... There we go. Hi Rasmus. If you squint, you can see bell. Yeah, I think I might put a bell behind it just to be like, okay, yeah, you know, give the hint. Give it a little bit more of a hint, like place an actual bell. But yeah, so that's what this area is. So this kind of just ties in front of this house. I did kind of figure out my plan, and I'll talk about that. You can't sleep? Oh no. I slept pretty good last night. I woke up to a little baby koala going meow, meow, meow 5 times in my face this morning. But then she was like so good about it. She meowed 5 times and then she left. It was so cute. Another area that we did is the 7 Dwarfs mine. So here's the mine. This takes us down to a lush cave, which I will also decorate like down here a little bit too, make this a bit nicer to travel down. So we have a mine that we can access. And then we also have the rose from Beauty and the Beast. Where are we? I haven't seen this part. I'm in Candyland right now, so I'm like in the town area. So I'm just in the town area, like literally right here. I promise you've probably seen this bit. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Hope you're having a great day today. I wasn't live yesterday. I did have a really productive day though. I also deep cleaned my bathroom. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. Oh guys, you want to know the funniest thing? I'll like know specifically more, but I am... Oh, is music really loud? Hang on. Yeah, it might be. Hold up. A really funny thing is that I am actually allergic to grass. So when someone's like, go touch grass, I now can say like, I actually can't because I'm allergic. Yeah, so I'm allergic to grass, which is quite fitting as a flippin' Minecraft player. But yeah, so that was fun. So I'll get all my results next week for my follow-up, but 100% my fault. Oh no, you're all good. No worries, no worries. And happy penguin, good morning. Ooh. Lovely little rainstorm here. Okay, and then today, the area that I want to work on, I'm allergic to mowed grass. Interesting. Yeah, I got to figure out like specifically what type it is, but that probably is a huge reason why I'm like congested all the time, if it's like hay fever kind of thing as well. So that makes a lot of sense. It's like, why are you building in the nether? Because there's no grass. Imagine being allergic to grass. I know, it's kind of like a massive debuff. Like, it's kind of embarrassing. But yeah, I'll get all the results next week. Next week? Yeah, next week. Missed it by just 1 second. So today I'm gonna work on this area. So this area is gonna be ready, and also this area. So we're gonna do this area and go over some of the plans that I have. But I'm just really happy with how this is progressing, and yeah, I'm excited by it, and yeah, just ready to keep on going, honestly. Touches grass, loses half a heart. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll have to go touch turf. There we go. Some astroturf. That will be alright. Friends. Lots of friends. Any shaders? I have shaders on right now. Yes, Perry. Vibes of the shaders are so immaculate. I actually prefer like shaders when it rains, because look how vibey this is. Like, look, it's just so vibey. And then you turn off shaders and then it's just like, you can't see anything. The rain is so intense that it just makes it much harder to see, which I don't appreciate. Dr. Tiny Ginger gifting a sub to Danielle. Thank you so much. Thank you for gifting that sub. Enjoy. There you go. Now you're subbed again. 10. I want to live there. All right, let's do this prediction. Is it going to be sugar or slime? 3, 2, 1. Boop. It is slime. If you guys said slime, you are correct. Enjoy your points. All right. Next one we're going to do is beanie cake. Start prediction. Beanie cake, because we're going to go home, do the faction, and then we'll be able to do that. So new prediction starting now. Also, I don't know if Dr. Jankovic is here, but the gift that they got me came, and it's so flippin' cute. So it has a little, so it's a potato, okay? It's a little potato, and it says, less haters, more taters. It's so freaking cute. I'm just gonna keep it on my desk because it's just adorable. Isn't it so cute? It's got little legs on it. It's really cute. So Dr. J, if you're here, thank you for this. If you're not here, I'll say it again when you do get here. It's got the butter on top. It's got some little chives in the jacket potato. Isn't it just so cute? Yeah, so the brand is Punchkins. If you guys want to check it out, they have some other little cute sayings and things as well. But that one I felt like was very cute. So he's going to sit here on my desk. Also, if anybody else wants to send me something fun, you absolutely don't have to. But I no longer use... Actually, it'd be wishlist. I no longer use Amazon anymore. So all of my wishlist stuff goes through Throne. So yeah, we've had 2 things so far. We had that from Dr. J, and then we also had a coffee gift card, which was very awesome. From who sent that again? I think it's this person over here. I forget the name. Hang on. Ow. Okay, wait. It was... Wait, what was the drink? The drink was water. It was Kim. That's right. Kim sent me the coffee gift card. I want to send you a picture later, but that's about it. I'm going to send you a picture later. That sounds fun. I like pictures. Pugnug, hello. How's it going? All right, let's go home. Although, is it about to be nighttime? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, yeah. So I do have a conduit. So someone said... No, it doesn't give me night vision, though. Someone said when it's raining on Bedrock, conduits give you night vision. So that's definitely not a thing on Java, but that's cool that that's a thing on Bedrock. Did you build all this? Yes, this is my single-player hardcore world. Oh, fishy. Fishy. Wait, is this a fishy? This is a fishy. Why does it look exactly the same as... That's weird. It's an actual fishy, but it's... Anyway. Also, guys, I got my first double. Whoa! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's thunderstorming. What the heck? I'm gonna go sleep over here. Where did you get your Minecraft plushies at? Most of my Minecraft plushies came from Walmart, actually. Like the ones on my bed right there, like the squid, the ghast... Those were from Walmart. Actually, no. Was the ghast from Target? I think the ghast was from Target. The squid was definitely from Walmart, because that was my very first one that I got. I also got a... Like, my goat was from Amazon. My piglin was from Target. My bee was from Target. My little creeper was from a crate box, like one of those blind box things. My little creeper that I have. I also have a grass block, which I also got from one of those blind box things. Try the Better Clouds mod. I don't know if I want to use any mods. I kind of just like the look of like it being Minecrafty. I don't know. Okay, wait. So did anything else catch fire, or are we chilling? Didn't I put a lightning rod down somewhere? I swear I did. I did put a lightning rod down. Did I put it over... Oh, I put it over here, maybe. Somewhere. Guys, I have no idea. I swear I put down a lightning rod. Was that, like, in my overworld or something? Let's go see if there's any more fish we can take home, too. Finn, thank you for the follow. Also, Reese, thank you for the follow. And Kaya, thank you for sharing the live. My big tree build. Oh no, burnt down right after I built it. Yikes, that sucks. I'm sorry. And trees, like big custom trees, take forever as well, so that probably sucked really bad. Come on, there's got to be a fish here. Nope. They protect a 128 block radius. Yeah, I swear I had another thing somewhere. Yeah, I don't remember where I put my lightning rods. I could have sworn I put one over here on the mountain too. Alright, well, maybe we'll bring home some of those. You love fishing time? Yes, Taneesha just swimming around aimlessly with a bucket trying to catch any strange looking fish. Oh my gosh, you know what I also discovered on Bedrock, guys? Bedrock? So, okay. You see how like a pack of fish spawn, a pack of tropical fish, but you see how they're all the same kind? And then whenever we find a specialty fish, it's like swimming by itself, right? There's no, you know, there's just one off. There's just one of them within a pack sometimes. Like, not like this one. Maybe like this one. No, that's, yeah, not that one. Sorry. So, on Bedrock, the tropical fish, the special tropical fish, they can spawn in a pack. So I found like 5 specialty fish together that spawned on Bedrock. That is not a thing on Java, but that would be so good. So imagine it's like this, right? These fish, but they're all individual colors that I would want to be catching. So that was really wild, actually. Like I could not believe that is a thing on Bedrock. And she had 3 buckets in her chest. Yeah, I was going to try to catch them. And then I was like, dang it, I don't have a crafting table to craft up iron. And then I had like 3 buckets sitting in my end chest that apparently people were like screaming at me that I had, but I just didn't. Oh, here's one. Oh, this is a pretty one. Light blue and light gray. Yeah, I didn't read the chat because I'm dumb. And I swear I didn't see those messages. Maybe they got held or something. I don't know. And then I didn't get to get the fishies. Here's another one. Yellow and gray. All right, I think we're good. Let's go do the faction for Haley. Hi, Arjun. How are you? You haven't played since. Oh, no. I'm doing good, Zombie, as well. Thank you. How you doing? That's why fire spread is off for me. You should build a pig or an axolotl. I don't really think those would be I don't know. It wouldn't really be fitting for any projects that I'm doing. Finn. Also, Lindsay and Goth and Alfie and Patrick and Happy Penguin. Thank you guys for the hot me's. Bedrock has almost double the amount of specialty fish and they spawn differently. So if they have double, what's the extra? What are the extra fish? The drink was water, yes. Let's heal my elytra too. Do. Comment. Yes. Oh, last stream we killed 32 withers and fully restocked up my beacon chest, so very happy about that. That was like needed because I only had enough to make one more wither skeleton, or one more beacon. Hexa beacon. Oops. I believe they have black variants that aren't meant to exist. I think we have those, but maybe it's you know what it might be? I wonder if it has black. Like, you know how it could be like orange, black and orange, and then just orange, and then just black? I wonder if it has like black. So like there's 2 colors on the same fish. Could be something like that. Because then that would add automatically another. Oh no, but that would only add 16. Yeah, I don't know. Unless they flipped both ways. Unless it was like black. Like one black and then you flip the black and then it's black. And then maybe that would be... But that would only be 32, right? Yeah, that would only be 32 variants. I don't know. I'll have to look into that some more. Because I'm pretty sure, isn't it like 1,000 difference or something? Which that math doesn't math, so... Big Dubs member level 11. Very nice. Definitely... Oh, black, white. Oh, wait, no. Black, white, black, red. No, that makes sense. Because that's the same on Java, though. It's over 1k difference. Yeah, so I'm wondering what the extra variants are. We'll have to look into that. Because this one has red and black. Like, there's... And I think... Let me see if we have any, like, black on its own. I want to say we do. This one I don't have any regular colors. Oh no, 10 is mathing. No, it's fine. Oh yeah, see? This is the glitter. The glitter is just, whoops, there's a fishy in there. The glitter is just... This one's just black. I'm not actually gonna place it down. Glitter, glitter, glitter. So yeah. I read online that Java... Oh wait, Bedrock actually has one less fish than Java because yellow parrotfish doesn't spawn naturally due to a glitch. Can I count all the way to 36? I think so. I think I can. Thank you so much. Thank you for the resub there, Meridiums, for 36 months. Then we've got a snooper and a cod. So, or a cob. Snooper and cob. This actually starts with red, which is perfect. You want all of the red.
Hello there, part-timer.
Oh, look. Red and magenta. Red and black. Oh, no. I already had a red and black. That's another duplicate? Okay, this is bad. I am now at the point where I am getting a lot of duplicates, guys. Like, that's like the third one. So unlucky. That is so unlucky. Guys, there's 3,000 types. I have about 100 and I have 3 doubles. That's not a good ratio at all. I did. Oh my gosh. I have to go. Bye, Lauren. Thanks so much for hanging in. Train stopped. I really hope this was not an accident. Oh gosh, yeah. Hopefully it continues. Oh, that's annoying. Uncle Osha, thank you so much for the 3 months as well. I appreciate you. Thank you for resubbing again. And Steph, thank you for the follow. I won't put them in a pond. No, that would be... It would probably crash my game if I did that, Hope. 3,000 entities in one tiny pond would not be a good idea. Plus, they would also probably die. I'm going to put them in barrels, like, with every single color. And then, like, any spares will probably go into, like, a aquarium kind of thing with that type of fish. All right. Is it going to be beanie or cake? 3, 2, 1. Boop. It is cake. If you said cake, you are correct. Enjoy your points. Okay. No. Continued onwards quick enough that they might have just been some tiny thing. Yeah, maybe something like that they quickly could start up again for. That's good though. At least you didn't get like stuck there or anything. Mind the diamonds. I placed them there. Debating going on a 15-hour train ride to avoid a 1-hour flight. Okay, the only reason I would do that to avoid a 1-hour flight is if it's like significantly cheaper. Like if for some reason that one flight is like $500 to fly an hour, yeah, I probably would not I probably wouldn't do that. I'd probably like just do the train maybe. I don't know. Make a little trip out of it. A mouse on the track? Yeah, some little thing. There we go. And Denise coming in for a resub as well. Thank you. Oh, wait. Tropical faction. Okay, we're going to need... Oh, there is a space. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, hang on. We need to get a... armor set. I'm just going to see if we have any armor first or if we need to break some... Okay, helmet, cool. Pants, cool. Alright, so we need a chest plate and boots. Make another pair of those. And we'll keep these in here. Bam. For some to win, many must lose. That's deep. This faction is beautiful, thank you. Okay, so you're gonna be number 18 in here. Factions. I need to make the spot for the ones we took out as well. Which I probably will no longer be doing. But I want to do like a wall for like those. Besides. Like removed but not forgotten kind of thing, you know? Unless you're banned, then you are forgotten. Unfortunately. I'm gonna go to the tropical faction. Number 18 is going to be Haley-Bug 10. Haley-Bug 10. With 2 E's. Yep. Double check. 11 days. Oh, wait. So you were waiting on the points then. And today's date is 6/11/2026. There we go, Haley. Congratulations. Thank you for redeeming that. welcome to the faction. I mean, do I have spare... Oh, no. Gotta go this way. Do I have spare signs? Maybe on the other side. Almost hit 3 days. Epic. I don't think I got any signs in here. Nope. Alright. Sleep time. And time to walk. No worries, Meridiums. Enjoy your day. Aiden and Me Cheesy, thank you for the follows. I'm actually terrified. 2 points of tears. It's not cheaper at all either. Oh, you're terrified of flying? I think you can do it. Remember that flying, like a 1 hour flight, quite literally, as soon as you get up in the air, you're gonna start like getting ready to land. Like it's gonna be super, super quick. Before you know it, you'll be already landed. So I would say that's like at least a good thing, is that it's such a short flight. It makes it not, you know, it's not like a flight to Australia where you're sitting on a plane for 18 hours straight, because that is, you know, you're like, so much more could potentially go wrong during this large amount of time. But yeah, I think like it's so quick that I think it'll be fine. Latero, thank you for the follow. But yeah, just find like good ways to distract yourself. I need another bucket actually. I like to listen to music. I like to just honestly put on a show and just engulf yourself in a show. Like you could watch one episode of your favorite show and you'll already be there. And you won't even like realize you're on a plane. I would say the most stressful part for me about flying is not even the flight. Like the flight itself is fine. It's the airport. Like getting to the airport, going through security, making sure you find your gate, making sure you find where you need to go, making sure you're there on time, you know, dealing with delays and all of that. Like that is the most stressful part for me. The actual plane part is actually a great time for me to just relax. Like that's a perfect time I can just actually chill. Once you're on the flight, you're like, okay, good, we're good. We can just relax. We can take a nap. We can read. We can play a game. We can, you know, whatever it is, watch a show, listen to music. It's just actually a time where you can just like relax. The airport is the worst part. Watching this in between massage clients, all I want to do is play Minecraft. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's get more rockets, and then I'm gonna kind of go over what we're gonna be doing today. Pixel Rips coming in with a raid. Hello Pix, how are you? It's so nice to see you. Guys, if you're not following Pix, make sure you go and do that. Literally incredible Minecrafter. And I will say, if you're someone who's like kind of new to Minecraft, getting into Minecraft, if you haven't checked out Pixel Riffs, here's the thing. If you're just getting into Minecraft, you probably have seen Pix and maybe not even realized it, but they do some amazing like guide, you know, survival guide content, lots of different tips and tricks and things, which is very, very helpful, for new players and me. Like I've watched so many tutorials. Actually, I had a question for you, Pix. Did you do a mountain building tutorial at any point? Because I remember watching a tutorial and I was like, I'm pretty sure it was Pix, but I don't remember. I remember watching a tutorial of yours for when I was learning replay mod. But did you do a mountain one by any chance? Like I forget who that was. It might have been you. It might have been like X or something. I don't know. But anyway, doing well, zombified and cured all my villagers today. He did way back in like 2019. Okay, then yeah, that's probably exactly what I saw. Oh my gosh, I knew it. That's awesome. But yeah, welcome in everyone. If you don't know who I am, I'm Taneesha. I play hardcore Minecraft. That's mostly my thing. I play on some servers from time to time. Like I was on the Misadventure server with Pix actually, where we didn't really get to actually like hang out at all, which is really sad. But maybe there'll be a future thing that we get to do together. But yeah, so I play hardcore. This is, well, a project. I'm kind of making my way to my current project right now. I'm just getting started actually for the day. But this project is my Nether transformation, which is one of my favorite projects. This project took about like 1.5 to 2 years, honestly, in total, all from my Wither skeleton farm, which I swear works faster than this typically. But yeah, so we're going to be heading on right now. I'm currently on day 23,613. So it was sort of pushing towards 25k days, which would just be awesome. Like, I can't wait to hit a quarter of 100,000 is absolutely mental. So I'm really excited for that. Your beanie tag is off center and I've only just noticed. Okay, there we go. Is that better? Always forget you have guardians in the water. I do. Guardians don't need actual water to breathe, guys, just air. Same with turtles. Same with endermites. Like, endermites, I don't know. I thought this could be a cute little fish looking thing, so I've even got endermites in here. Yeah. It's a very interesting one. Why we decided to put endermites, I don't know. But it looks like a little snaily fish kind of thing. Isn't it hot in Australia? Yeah, I live in America right now, but also I live in Florida, so that does not justify where I'm wearing a beanie, but it's kind of just like my brand now. Yeah, I know, Leah, right? And yes, I did build all this. This is my single player world, guys. So everything that I build is all my own. It's all done live on stream, and it is all by hand. I don't use creative. I don't use Lamatica. I don't pre-plan builds. I literally just go for it, hope for the best, and it's a really fun process for me. Like, yeah, so that's kind of how I attack my my hardcore world. UV in Australia is terrible compared to the USA. I don't know. The UV used to be like quite high, because I remember we would go, especially during the summer, we would, if the UV was good, we'd be like at the beach, and usually you'd get pretty burnt or tanned, you know, or a bit of both. So yeah, I don't really know totally the difference. I haven't actually checked like really what it's been, at least in Florida, but yeah. I can't even imagine how frustrating it was to transport guardians to the build. It actually was not bad at all. The guardian farm the portal is attached right there, so I just bring it straight through. I don't know. I have no idea what the UV is. I haven't actually checked what UV is in ages. I'm barely in the sun, okay? Running errands yesterday and just out and about and it turned bright pink. How do you handle mobs attacking you while you transport them? You can put leads. I just wear my chest plate and take them around with leads, and they don't do that much damage. Can we see the Guardian farm? Yeah, maybe in a little bit. Hi Jakaria, just watch your latest video. Also, I saw Kitty coming in here as well. Met in Australia. Yeah, I have not been in the sun in Australia in years, so I don't know. I think it is, or I remember it being like 8+, I swear. Be muggy, humid, and 30 degrees Celsius. 30 degrees Celsius.
Lots of friends.
Nice. That's pretty hot. Like, but nice if you're like at the pool or beach or something, or in AC, I suppose. Can't go 25 minutes without dying, let alone 25,000 hours or 25,000 days. Big tasty. Chick gamer tag, or chic gamer tag maybe. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Let me give you guys a rundown about what I'm actually doing today. So this project that I'm working on is a giant custom Candyland game board. So it's not your average game of Candyland. No projects I feel that I ever do are ever just like directly what something is. I always try to make it my own and individualize it and make it special to me and motivating in some way. So with this project, I wanted to kind of attack the, I guess, like whimsicalness of like childhood nostalgia in a way. And so I'm trying to build, you know, in here different movies, different video games, different TV shows and things that I kind of grew up with as a kid. Lots of Disney in here. And so, yeah, I'm trying to kind of do my own lands based on that. So we've got a haunted land with some Crash Bandicoot, some Shrek. We've got the like Shrek's house, even the Poison Apple Tavern from Shrek. I have a haunted land with Nightmare Before Christmas, Coraline, the house from Hocus Pocus, and then I've got a gingerbread house. So this was all based on Hansel and Gretel. Technically, it's got my witch farm. So this massive area right here has my witch farm inside of it, which I probably need to change the design up a little bit. But yeah, so how are you flying? I have Elytra on. You see these wings? So you can fly with wings. So it takes place of your chest plate. So you can either wear your chest plate or you can put on your Elytra instead. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much for that sub, Chick Gamer. Is it like chic? How do I pronounce that? It might be chick, but I don't know. Hi Genevieve. Stream's been going good, thank you. How you doing today? And Fancy Play, thank you for the follow too. Okay, so what was I gonna say? Yeah, then I've done some Snow White here. This is based on Beauty and the Beast. This is Snow White's cottage. I'm gonna build the Tangle Tower right here. Chic. Okay, got you. Thanks for asking. No worries. Then I have the Rose from Beauty and the Beast. This is actually based on the town from Beauty and the Beast. This is based on the town from Frozen. So yeah, I just have a few different, like, obviously the house from Up. A few different little builds integrated in here. And yeah, there's going to be about 12 lands, I think. Did you enjoy your day off? I mean, my day offs aren't really day offs, to be fair. I actually got a lot of stuff done, though, that I need to get done, which was huge. But it was actually very, very busy. I don't think I sat down for longer than, like, it took me to edit my video, which was maybe an hour or so. So I really was going, doing a lot of things. Yeah, here's the witch farms. This is where the design needs a little bit of work. I mean, it's good, it exists. It's given me probably, what, 4 double chests worth of redstone already. And it works. It's just a little bit slow. Can they all walk off the edge? I don't want to, like, miss out on all these drops. Hey, thank you for the hand hearts, Beth. Thank you. Do you have any future mega build plans? I mean, this project's going to take me about another year, I would say. Do you have Discord? I do have Discord, yes. Link should be in my link tree in my bio. I get bored after getting netherite. You just have to give yourself things to do, dude. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, so today we're gonna work on this area, and I kind of have a plan for sort of what I want to do. I think we're gonna try it, at least for like part of it, I suppose. But yeah, day's been good. What do witches give you? Lots of things. Redstone, gunpowder, sugar, glass bottles, sticks, glowstone dust.
Friends.
Is that it? There might be something I'm forgetting. Spider eyes as well. Lolly coming in with the tier 1 sub for 2 months as well. Thank you so much. Guys, what was I gonna say? It was like so important. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And if my mom said maybe in a little, it means no. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, so that's kind of a rundown of what I'm doing with this project. So my plan is to turn this into a waterfall, because we need to, you know, I've kind of been racking my brain figuring out what shortcut we want to do here. I want to build my shortcut from this orange block to, or that orange square to this orange square, and I want to do a bridge, sort of like one from a design from Winnie the Pooh. So that's kind of what I want to do. It's going to be pretty large, actually. I don't know if I really thought that through, but the reason I'm going to have a bridge is because there's going to be a waterfall that comes down from here, and then a river that runs through here as well. And I think visually that'll be a little bit more interesting than just having all of this be like either built up to be more town or just like grassy, foresty area. Because I kind of love this. I don't know if I want to maybe connect it somehow to that, or if it'll be separate. Oh, sorry, Genevieve. I don't accept like friend requests or anything on Discord. I just have a public Discord server. I don't like accept public messages or requests. But if you want to try my Discord, in my public Discord, you're free to do that. I'm in there quite a bit. Okay, wait. I need to add a frog light. I found an area that needs one. Uh-oh. What was I doing with all of my shulkers? Oh, they're right here. Like, what was I doing? Here they are. Frog light. Yippee. But yeah, so last stream, the only thing we got done was this pond. Did this take almost the entire stream? Yes, it did. And that's alright, because it's gonna be like that sometimes. Oh, gosh. The colored squares are made of wool, concrete powder, and concrete. So, all the things, or a few different things. Alright. Yeah, I think this is gonna be cute. I think that's the idea. So we gotta terraform that a little bit, and then also work on the terraforming of this area. Because this bit's just... it's kind of really started annoying me. Whenever I'm like looking at different things and I'm looking at the build, whenever I see this bit and I see this bit, doesn't really look too good. So we might fix that up, but let's kind of get started on figuring out where the actual river's gonna run. You could add terracotta. Terracotta pots as honey pots. Oh, I mean, we could definitely even do like honey blocks with like trapdoors around it or something as well to look like a pot of honey. Okay, so. Oh yeah, I don't want that. I'm also an artist, so I don't need that. I make all that stuff myself. Okay, so just save. I'll be back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. There was like so much stuff just fell. But it's okay. I guess nothing like broke, thankfully. Usually high build based around the single block. Hey! Oh my gosh, Silo, that's so fitting. What the heck? We got a Forever Rosa, which is literally this. Wait, that's so cool. Although the thing around that looks a little bit cooler, but yeah, the GIF was kind of cooler than my build, but I love it. Thank you so much. Another earthquake? No, not another earthquake, thankfully. Oh my goodness. Actually forgot. Actually kind of forgot that happened. Dude, I was with my mother-in-law yesterday. We didn't even talk about it. I totally forgot that happened. Oh, man. Guess it was more of like a natural inconvenience rather than a full-on natural disaster, right? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. If the water comes down from here, right? Then this would have to go down a little bit. So it could run off of here. Then this would have to go underneath this square. Or at least like pretend to go under this square. And then it's gonna come out from maybe... Oh wait. Oh wait, how would that work then? Because if it's underground, why would it all of a sudden come up from the ground again? Hang on. Maybe that being the source of water won't work. Well, yeah, actually. If we just drop this down. Wait, yeah. Okay, wait, I have a plan. If we drop it down, it'll work. Easy. Because then it's like going to be on the same level. Yes, Pete and repeat, we're on a boat. Pete fell off, who was left? Repeat. Pete and repeat, we're on a boat. Pete fell off, who was left? Jessica, thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, why is my screen... Oh, so big. There we go. Do. Okay. Sometimes springs do that. They just like they go up. Maybe if it's powerful enough, the water would go up, right? In a section. Low key. All right, let's get the layout first. Wait, and then where do we want it to end? Where do we actually want it to end? Maybe right here? It could like do a little pool right here by the blue. That would be kind of cute. Or we could pull it off right here. Maybe right here would be cute. Or like right here? Maybe right here. I like that spot. Because then it can like swirl a little bit more. The river could have eroded the area. Wait, thank you. Yep, perfect. Super lorry. I love it. Yes, then we can kind of like squiggle it. Squiggle it? Squiggle? Is that a word? Yeah, squiggle it down here. And then this could be like another little pond area. So then it would make sense for like some foliage and just some like decoration. Yes. I think that's a fabulous idea. And then we also get to fill all this in with the spare grass and not have this annoying piece of stone here too. This massive stone slab. And this is going to lead up to the area that we terraform too. So it's going to be perfect, I hope. Should be very fitting. And the Wandering Trader is coming to check it out. Why do you always come to check it out when, like, it's not done yet, dude? Because of course you're going to be like, there's something wrong with this. Yeah, of course, because I just started building it. Do you ever play off stream? No, this world is a stream-only world. So any progress I make, anything I do, any block I mine, you guys see it. Because it all happens live. Seeing you build and terraform is so satisfying. Good. I'm glad you enjoy a little bit of terraforming, because sometimes it gets a little repetitive. But I will say the terraforming that I've been doing in this project is like, it's different, right? Like a lot of it's kind of different. We have the swampy terraforming that I was doing, which was a much different palette and kind of build style than my snowy mountains, for example. And same thing with like this bit is going to be more like stony and grassy rather than like snow or anything as well. So yeah, I like that it's a different. It's not all the same thing, which is nice. I dare I say it's my favorite part. Dang, that's awesome. Well, lucky for you, we're doing a little bit of it today, because then I really want to do the Tangled Tower soon. I actually, guys, I almost changed my mind. So today I was looking at pictures of the Tangled Tower to see like what it kind of stands on, which I'm gonna have to do my own custom thing anyway, because it doesn't really fit for what I wanted to do. But the Tangled Tower, like low-key, looks like it would fit at Paradise Falls. Like there's this, it's kind of in this massive crevice. There's a waterfall, massive waterfall that comes down that almost looks like Paradise Falls. So that's kind of, I'm like, do I want to put it over there? I was thinking about it, right? Hello, are you talking to a ghost? No one is in the stream. This is just for the VOD, Sanjan. The YT stream is purely for VOD, okay? I'm streaming on 2 other platforms. Have you thought about Mr. Goldchop? I have not. I might have space here still. Hi Betwee as well. And so I was like, do I want to put it over there? But I actually came up with another thing that I want to go over there, what I think would be like a perfect vibe, is the Encanto house, or Encanto house. I want to build that over here in the tropical jungle area as well, because the colors, like, it's super vibrant. I think that would be awesome to go over there too. So instead, we're gonna do the Encanto house, and then, hello, I am a ghost. And then here is gonna be where the tower goes. So it's gonna go right here. Like I'm gonna build kind of like a little bit of a formation, and then it's gonna be like, it's gonna go right here. Encanto is my favorite film ever. Can't wait to see it. Cool. Okay. Now let's make this a bit bigger. We can kind of like dip this down a little bit too. Gonna make it significant enough that like building a bridge actually makes sense. I'm not building the Disney castle. No intention of doing that. That's something especially that's been done so many times in Minecraft. I'm just like not interested in it. Plus, for bigger builds, like there's no really purpose that I would use it for. Like if it fit in some way, like it doesn't fit into a specific land, and it doesn't really fit into any type of like farm idea or something that I would want as well. So it'd be like a massive build for not really any purpose, I feel. And I always, you know, I hate building things without some sort of like multi-purpose, or at least it's got to fit in. Really nice display for the candle inside of the Encanto house, maybe. I mean, I don't know yet, guys. Like, I'm very loosely saying like, oh, this is what I'm gonna build, this is what I'm gonna do. It might be there probably is going to be some farms in there, because there's a few farms that I need to build in the tropical jungle. No, that's what I'm building right. Oh, not building it right now. I'm building it. That's what I'm prepping the space for today. It's gonna go right here. Okay. Is this gonna be wide enough? Probably not, right? Okay. How far away? This is about 8,000 blocks away from my main base. What's the speed? What's your speed to your world? I do not know what that means. Like, slow, probably? I'm a little bit slow when it comes to building and things. What you building? I'm building a river right now. Maybe I should write that in my title. We'll do river build. River build. Apply. Perfect. Below average. Elytra's great. I just healed it in the nether. Plans may change. More be disappointed. I mean, no plans change with the trial chamber build. It's just, I'm just not working on it at the moment. But the plans for the trial chamber build have always been the same. I've always wanted to do the, it's kind of gonna be like a scientific, like, modern sci-fi themed lab. That's always been the plan. So I wouldn't say that's changed at all. It's just time. Like, time doesn't, you know, sometimes there's other projects that I need to work on that are more fitting, or kind of new updates take priority over some of the current builds. Okay. Make this a wee bit bigger, and then I think we're almost good. Yeah, so the water's gonna come through here, and we'll just have to pretend that that's good. Okay. I think this will be good, though. I think it'll add another little extra layer of design. Yeah, I think it'll be worth it. Okay, it seems wide enough. Missed a block with what? Like, to take away? It's okay. This is all gonna be textured anyway. I like how the river... Yes, right? I think that's so fun when, like, the terraforming actually interacts with, like, the builds that you're doing. It's so fun. I already do have glowberries hanging from it. In this archway with the glowberries. It's already got some. Yeah, it's cute. I like it. And then this will kind of... This is a very small pool for quite a large river. Okay, that's all right. Did not see that. That's okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no, I hit the... Okay. Now I'm being bullied. I hit the wandering trader. Well, if you didn't fall into my pond, like, why are you standing in there? The curve on the river is perfect. Should we try to map it and make sure we're happy with it? Thank you, Tilly. Thanks for popping in. A Princess and the Frog build. So I've already done a Louisiana themed bayou right here. This is already like, this is literally already like a bayou build. That was the whole goal. We have like even like a New Orleans style little boat that's going down the river. That's what this area is based on actually, but I didn't do any like direct Princess and the Frog builds. I've never actually seen the movie. I've seen bits of it, but I've never actually watched the whole thing, so it's not as special for me. I was thinking maybe I could build like the house, but it just didn't also really feel like it was gonna fit in. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Just they're attacking me. I usually don't kill llamas, but like I have to defend myself in this situation. No, that's okay. Princess and the Frog is one of your favorite Disney movies? Yeah, I've never like actually watched it. We should add frogs to the swamp. If they fit, I would have to figure out like areas where they wouldn't, because they would just escape. They would just like jump away. No, nothing happened. You may have just seen me like defending myself after being spat at by a llama. Like the disrespect is crazy. I'm more a brave girl. You're a more brave girl. That's good. Proud of you. Okay, well, this isn't very textured, but I'm just trying to fill this in. Oh yeah, I was gonna map it, right? After smacking their trader. Listen, he went invisible and jumped in front of me. What do you expect? Now with Candy 1.0. Yeah, I don't think I've like fully seen it. Oh my gosh, you're more a brave girl? You mean the movie Brave? I actually couldn't even make it through Brave. I got like halfway through. I never finished it. I'm really bad at like just watching movies. Oh my goodness. I thought you meant like you're brave. Like you, I don't know. You started Hardcore World or something and you're like such a brave girl now. I'm dead. Oh gosh. Okay. Ooh, let's see if this river shape is gonna be what we want. I think it's okay. I think the pond at the end is probably like, it almost feels not significant enough, but I need there to be some gaps here. So it's going to have to work. Good for you. You're so brave. I'm proud of you. Being brave is great. Like, you can do so much more when you attack it, as you know, with like being like prepared and ready for a situation rather than like, I don't know. We're still proud of you. Yeah. I knew immediately, but it was funny to correct. Do you have a villager farm? Yeah. Wait, what do you mean by villager farm? Probably not. If you're talking about like a villager breeder, I do not. I put this in the treasure. So weird how I got like random leads. No idea how I got those. Okay, we need rockets. Whoops. Gosh, this looks like so nice now that it's been restocked. I restocked everything. Look how good the stone shulker looks. So awesome. Good job, bud. Shopping. Yeah, no worries, Pug. Enjoy. You got them when you killed the llamas. What? I don't know what you're talking about. That's wild. I would never do that. So that's like, I don't know where you got that idea from. Okay. Now, this is where the waterfall is going to be coming from. So if this is where the waterfall's coming from, we're going to have to... Oh. We're going to have to make a little... But I can't get rid of that because that's the roof of the cave. Okay. Guys, it may literally just have to, like, come off of this. That's not gonna make it. Oh, maybe that'll be alright. Please fall into that one hole and nowhere else. Yes! Okay, that actually worked pretty nicely. Okay. We gotta figure this out. Do I want it to be coming from this block specifically? Maybe. Alright, let's try that again. I think that looks nice. I don't know if I like it like split like that. It either needs to be one or it needs to be solid. You like how it forks into two streams? I think this bit's all a little too wide. What llamas? Yeah. Oh no, did this all turn to concrete? Oh, I know it already was concrete. Maybe that was concrete powder. Whoops. So we don't want this to split that far out. So we'd need to go like not right here. I think the individual might have been better, like the split. Or would it look too insignificant? All right, let me do the split again, and then we'll re-decide if we like it or not. So split would be... Oops. Wait till this clears. Hang on. Otherwise the pattern won't change. One looks way better. Did I do it? Did I mess it up again? Yeah, I did. Hey, Breaded. How you doing? Yeah, I hope you're having a good Tuesday too. Okay, ready? Also, YJF, thank you for the follow. And Relid, thank you so much for 59 months of subscription, by the way. I've been here nearly 5 years. That is wild. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, almost 60 months is crazy. Thank you for the tier 3 as well. That really, really means a lot. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I was getting a little distracted trying to build this stupid thing, but actually, no, it's not stupid. It's going to be great. It's just, you guys know my issues with water. See, I don't know if I like that, right? Because it kind of just doesn't... It just like it's okay, but it looks weird that it's missing. Oh my god, did I say it's Tuesday? Oh my gosh. I don't like how this like pulls off into two. Looks whimsical. I don't know what that means, Bailey.
I'm so sorry to hijack your stream, but I was green lighted by my better half. So here goes. I'm so sorry for being so in and out of streams lately, but I have an amazing reason. Baby Ronan Dean will be making an appearance in October this year.
Stop! Wait, stop it! Wait, I'm presuming this is your baby? Stop it right now! Oh my gosh, moms, that's so exciting! What the heck? Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Oh my goodness, congratulations. Yeah, okay, I was like, I don't know if that's your last name or not. Oh wait, no, maybe that's the baby's name. Is the baby's name Ronan Dean? That's adorable. I was thinking like that was your last name or something. I was like, I don't think that's your last name. Congrats, that's amazing. Thank you for hitting the bits goal. Let's do a prediction to celebrate. Oh my goodness. The baby's name is Ronan Dean. You should have kept that from us and we could have done another live gender reveal. Actually, Ronan could definitely go both ways. What is the gender, if you don't mind me asking? Start prediction. Okay, it can't be beanie cake. It's got to be sugar. No, slime and sugar. Oops. Slime. I'm presuming it's a boy because Dean. Slime, sugar. All right, confirm. There we go. Him's a boy. Oh, so cute. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. What are we congratulating? Congratulating? We're congratulating moms on becoming a mom again. There we go. Mom's playing Nintendo again is having a baby again. There we go. I love it. I was gonna say my son's Ronan, but ended up going with Milo. Or you were gonna name your kid Ronan, but you went with Milo. Milo's so cute. I love Milo. Is there a video about it? Yes, there's a world tour if you want to check it out. But yeah, congratulations. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. So cute. Okay, let's put this here. Hopefully that... Oh, it's still going to do that. It's because it lands on that block right there. Are they really morning sick and busy? Oh gosh. Guys, I think we have to make it a solid. I think it looks weird if it's patched like this. It's my husky's name. Yeah, I mean Milo also is like the name Milo. I could definitely like. I don't know if I could use it as a person name. I could maybe use it as like a pet name. I feel like it's a good pet name, but also like it's a good kid name too. There's some names that just work. Like a lot of the baby names I love are actually also like very popular pet names. Oh gosh. There's a world tour about... Yeah, exactly. No, there's a world tour. Someone asked if there was a video about it, about the world tour. Up close looks good. Distance is a bit off. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going in and checking for a fish again, because you never know. Baby is Samson. Samson is so cute as well. But I also do know a dog named Samson. See? It's like sometimes the best names just happen to be popular animal names. And then it's just so awkward, you know? When you're like, oh yeah, what's his name? Oh, Samson. And then you're like, and then someone's like, oh, my dog, that's my dog's name. You're like, thanks for that. Oh gosh. No fish. But yeah, thank you for the bits again. I'll have to restart that. Chicken. Your pet names were chicken and roast. Okay. Could you use honey under carpets to stop the frogs jumping? Yes, but they would still be able to walk. Like, So to say we had this with a carpet on it, the frog could still just walk everywhere. I don't know if it'd still be able to jump. I actually think it may still be able to, weirdly. Oh, look at that waterfall there. It's gonna be a beauty. I think that's what it needed too. Like, it needed a waterfall. But we'll have to decorate it. So I think that name is out. Yes. Or sometimes, like, you may have a favorite name, and then it's like a character in something that you're like the worst person ever, and that name just becomes like immediately scarred for you. It's almost like you wish you didn't ever see that movie or read that book where that name is just like, oh, like I can't use that anymore, you know? Or it's the same thing with like knowing someone IRL. Like, you may love the name, but it's like, you know, someone IRL that like isn't great and you're like, I don't want them to, you know, I don't want to continue that name. No way. Because I know someone named that name and it just, I don't know, like, I don't want to do it. Few names that I love that went to school with people that were mean with that name. Yep. And you're like, I can't do it. Terrible. Right. Ex your partner. Like, Tantum is my husband's awful ex. So that's out. Yep. See, in my case, a lot of my favorite names, so my husband used to work on like a horse farm, and a lot of my favorite names, like, always, I'm like, what do you think about this name? He goes, that was one of the horse's names, or I knew a horse with that name. I'm like, bro. So like, they're off the table because, oh, there was a horse with that name. Like, why did this person name all of their horses with like the best names? So it's like, kind of, I don't know, maybe I could still convince him on a couple of them, but yeah, they're all horse names. So, oh, Taneesha, that's my dog's name. Yeah, Bill actually named his dog Taneesha, by the way, and like Taneesha Elf or something, right? Husband's childhood pet snake. Oh my god, dude, my husband had a childhood pet snake, which is so out of character for him. Like, I genuinely thought when he told me he had a snake growing up, I thought he was lying. I'm like, there's no way you guys had snakes. I'm like, I don't think your parents like would have let you had snake. Like, I don't know, I just didn't see it happening. And yeah, it was legit. They had snakes, I think, or maybe a lizard or something as well. Yeah, I just did not see that being a thing, and it was. Birdie for a girl, but I had 2 boys and everyone hated the name. See, Birdie reminds me of, we read this book in high school that was like something to do with a shoehorn. I think it was called like Shoehorn Sonata or something, and it was like, I think it was like during like the war, like maybe like the Japanese war or something like that, and one of the main characters in there's name was Birdie. That's the first thing I think about. Picking names is literally the worst. LOL, my kids have old names. I like old names though. I think old names are traditional, and also now people are going with such weird names, like such like crazy names, that those old names I feel like are going to be more like uncommon. Like, you won't hear those older names, if that makes sense, anymore, because it's they're almost like becoming, you know what I mean? Like, those common names that were common or like used a lot are not really being used anymore, because there are all these like really unique names, and even like the unique names that I like to use are now super popular. And so I'm like, I don't know if I want to use that anymore, because now they're really, really popular. Okay guys, so we're gonna put like some wet mud in here. I think I want to do some cobblestone, probably a lot of tuff. Also cobble that I don't have. Oh, some dirt would be good. Coarse dirt. Oh, mossy cobble. Let me take more of that. Okay. I need regular cobble. In like 50 years, someone's gonna name their daughter Karen without knowing. Exactly, right? Because no one will be naming their kids that now, but in the future, yes. Because it won't be as, like, that'll be an uncommon name. People were like, Karen, that's a cute name. I've never heard that before. You know? Oh, gosh. Okay, there we go. Middle name is Florence, after my nan. Dude, one of my best friends named her kids Florence. It's very cute. They call her Flossie, though. Like, Flossie is just what she goes by, is Flossie. Her full name's Florence. Very cute. Edwin, don't come at me. The Welsh spelling, not a... Right, yeah, Tradley, yep. Ophelia is a very sweet name. I like that. I know I love talking about baby names. I'm not expecting, just disclaimer, but I love talking about baby names. I mean, like, I've had like a baby name list in my phone since I was like probably 12. So like, you know, should I kind of need to make the floor of this a different color. Hold up. Oh, you named your character there. That's cool. I knew a Taryn. An Ayla. I also went to school with an Ayla. Or college, actually, with an Ayla. But at first, I actually called her... I thought it was like Isla. But it wasn't. It was like Ayla. It was like the letter. Like A. The letter A was her name. Ayla. The Y threw me off. No, Polly. That's a bit personal. I don't really wanna. You made a few comments about that before. I just don't really. A little bit personal. I did graphic design at college. Yes, very true, Kitty. Yeah, because then you have options too. It's like if you want to go the nickname route, it works, and it also like is easy to tell too, like what it's supposed to be. You know, like if you go with Lizzie, it's probably short for like probably Elizabeth, or maybe could be I don't know, but also like you could go with Betty, you could go with Liz, you could go with like other, you know what I mean? Like I like when there's also like multiple nicknames that you probably could use too. Isaac. I feel like I've seen it spelled like that before. Whoops. Thought Jace was always spelled with a Y. Jace, I would probably spell with a Y. I feel like the Y spelling looks better than just like J-A-Y, J-A-C-E, if that's the other option. Devon, but is spelled Devon. I knew D-E-V-Y-N, actually, I think. Yeah, I knew a D-E-V-Y-N. But not with a double N, it was just one N on the end. Goes by Beth for short. Yeah, insisted that I looked... Oh, my friend insisted that I looked like someone who goes by Beth for short. Oh my gosh. Yeah, or like you could go with like, what is it? What's that name from... What's that character from, what's that show? Exo Kitty. Like her name's Catherine, but she like goes by Kitty. And like Catherine, you could also go by Cat. You could go by... Probably... I don't know, probably some other names too. Charlene, and everyone spells it Charlene with an S. See, that is kind of the difficult thing, even if you have like an original name, the spelling. See, that's like my name, Taneesha, right? Taneesha actually now is like a pretty popular name. I won't say popular, it's still like on the unique side, but the spelling is what makes my name pretty unique. So I kind of have the same, so my parents spelled it differently than how they first read it. The original spelling that they saw was T-A-N-I-E-S-H-A, so it was like an I in there instead of the double E. But my sister's name, I have the first 5 letters of her name in my name. So that's what they chose to do, because she had a little unconventional spelling for her name as well. So like they wanted to link that, I suppose. And yeah. Should I put some mud in here? I think I'm gonna need to. I guess like on the floor. Will you really notice it? Yeah, this might need to be like deep slate in here. Make it look like it has some depth to it. You have a friend Taneesha? Like just Taneesha? Yeah, see, I don't know. It's hard. But yeah, so the most like Taneeshas that I meet are usually different spellings. It's either like T-A-N-I-S-H-A or it's T-A-N-E-I-S-H-A or it's, yeah, something like that. Romina, because you go by Momo. I mean, that's fun though. I like that you have like a, you know, and most people like, you probably will know them by nicknames and they're like, oh, my full name is this, you know, but it's just whether it's like they've shortened it or maybe they could be a, they could be like a, what's it called? Like, is it called a suffix? Or you know how some people are like Michael the the Third or like David the Fifth, you know, like they pass the names down. Usually they'll go by like a nickname or they'll go by the middle name, because otherwise everyone just has the same name. So usually that's like, yeah, they'll go by middle name, or you might not even know them for that name. They may just like straight up always go by their middle name. You get called Laura more often than not. Like, wait, so you mean like the pronunciation? Because I would pronounce that still like Laura. You mean it's like Laura, kind of? Or... Because I actually had a friend, the spelling got you. I had a friend, her name was pronounced Laura. She was from the Netherlands, though. So it was like, I would say Laura, but it was actually like Laura. Archibald. Oh my god, stop, Archibald. But I love the name Archie. Archie is such a cute name, but also dog name. My cousin's dog's name is Archie, but I love that name. Purposely call my sister Laura because she hates it. You're a savage for that. I'm Corinne or Corinne. No. Oh my gosh. I remember did we not already have a conversation about this? Is it Corinne? What enchantments are in your pickaxe? Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Amending. Lara, yeah. I didn't know. Oh my gosh, we called my older brother by a nickname until I was 14. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see? So was that nickname like different than their real name, or was it a shortened version of their name? Like how crazy was the nickname? Or how crazy was like the other name that you would call them? Josephine. See, my grandfather called me Josephine. I don't know if that was just like an old person thing, but he would always call me Josephine. I don't know why. Like, how you going, Josephine? I'm like, do you actually know my name? No, he did, but call me Josephine. I don't know. Josie, Josephine. It was so strange. Call him by his middle name. His first name is Corbin. Okay, Corbin makes me think of Corbin Blue from High School Musical. Not a bad thing, though. It's one of my favorite characters. Oh, gosh. He was named John. We called him Zane. Interesting. Kareen. Oh. My first name is Gwendolyn, but my family called me Penny. That's really cute. I like the... But also it makes you wonder, like, was it... If you were going to be called something different, why did they not just make that your name? I understand if it's like a carrying a name type thing, or like it has some sort of, you know, it's like based on somebody that you know, or somebody's already that's in your family, so that you take that name and like it's your name, you know, but you're no intention of actually being called that. But it's a little confusing sometimes. Alexis, but oh, family calls you Yvette. Yvette's a beautiful name. Your dad almost named you Keegan? Yeah, I was gonna have another name. I was gonna have another name until I was in the hospital, like actually being born. Which is very interesting. We have a lot of family that just have the same first and last names, just different middle names. So I'm presuming you guys all go by your middle names then, right? If those are what's like different, because otherwise it gets very confusing. You're like, oh hey John, and like 6 people at the family function turn around. Like that would be a little bit hard to manage, right? Everybody turns around. Like you've got to have some sort of like unique way to identify which John you're actually talking about, right? If there's 50 of them in a room. I absolutely hate my government name, so I pick my own. Yep. Sometimes it's... Oh, Solid Brown Betty, let's go! I thought the song was Black Betty. Ooh, Black Betty. I don't know the words. First time I ever heard that song, I still remember it. I was maybe about 8, and
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's my name too.
I was maybe about 8, and I was at the Easter show, the Sydney Easter show, the Sydney Royal Easter show. It's like this big, I guess like it's kind of like a fair, but like a massive fair that lasts like a month, maybe 2 months actually, or maybe a month. I swear it was like March and April maybe. And so the Easter show, basically, you know, there's rides and there's carnivals and there's like show bags you can get with different themed show bags and things. And then the first time I ever heard that song was there at a talent show. Not a talent show, but they did this like crazy, you know, like people swallowing swords and then the fire throwing and all of that. It was like one of those. I don't know what kind of show you call that. It was like kind of circusy, I guess, but not really circusy. It was more of those like extreme and they played that song when the guy was like juggling the swords or something. Yeah. Hi, Cara. Welcome in. Also, welcome in from TikTok, by the way. We had Rogue Townie. Hello, hello. I'm working on building I'm gonna be building a river right now. Yeah, like a freak show kind of thing. Yeah. Yep, that was the first time, and I'll never forget it. Anytime I hear that song, I think of that thing that we were at. Sat in the crowd watching that show. And thank you for the bits, moms, by the way. Tatum's cute. I feel like Tatum's popular now, though. And also, I don't know if I'd ever get past, like, Channing Tatum. Like, that's, I think, what I would always think about. Or I think about that, there's that, like, influencer family. They have those twins. I think one of them's named Tatum. That's what I always just think about. So, like, I don't know. Makes it hard when you, like, hear a name and you immediately think of something. Sometimes it's like, you can't go with that. Oh, because the same name, Dr. Tiny Ginger? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's scary. That is scary. Never heard that one before. It's definitely popular now. Might even be in the top 100. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna try to, like, start filling some of this. Makes it impossible to know what I want to name my kids. Maybe you'll just have like the best kid ever, you know, or you'll meet a kid and it's like the best kid ever, like such an angel, sweetest little child, and you're like, you know what, I love that, you know, that name. It's you know, it's attached to like a good child, not like a crazy naughty one or rude little monster. It's like you're like, okay, yeah, that could be the one. Oh, Tatum is one of the Kardashians. The Kardashians have a Penelope. I named my PC Penelope, and my Tamagotchi was Penelope as well. They have a Penelope. They have a North. They have a... Oh god, I think those are the only ones I know. Tatum is Chloe's son. Okay, so they have a Tatum. Interesting. My old car was named Penelope. That's my middle name, Penelope. Oh gosh. Oh, they have a Stormy, I think. Stormy. That's what's her face's kid? Kylie Jenner. Is it Kylie Jenner? Yeah, I think so. Rain, that's right. Sam, Rain. Yep. Okay, this one will have to be filled from the bottom. Also, why did this, like... That needs to kind of go like that. Yeah, North was the first one I said. Well, after Penelope. Like the scene in Criminal Minds where they keep putting out names and keep matching them with serial killers. Wait, I haven't seen that episode yet. I was watching... Guys, I'm not even kidding. I was finishing an episode. Look, ready? It'll still be open in my phone. Criminal Minds. I was finishing my episode this morning when I was sitting eating my breakfast. Criminal Minds. I'm on season 6, episode 6. So I haven't seen that episode yet. But I also didn't finish the episode that I was watching. I'm almost there. Lilia, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Criminal Minds is good. It's one of my favorite, like cop kind of shows. Not really cop show, but I like Criminal Minds, and then I love Law and Order SVU. Those are probably the only two that I watch, at least like a lot of. I feel like Gussie here at work because I'm using so many screens. Love it. SVU is so good. I like that. That's one I grew up watching. What else did I grow up watching? NCIS I grew up watching. Also Monk. Monk is one of my favorites, but Monk is like, that's a bit older. It's finished. Also Murder, She Wrote. I did like Murder, She Wrote. But that's obviously, obviously done. These are from a long time ago now. Criminal Minds was the answer to one of the questions at trivia last night. Oh, look at you. And you're like, I know this one. Netflix only has a few seasons though. Oh, of Law and Order. They have the full season, including like the new episodes that come out like weekly, I think, on Hulu. I loved Murder, She Wrote. Yeah, I feel like so old saying that though. Yeah, like I loved Murder, She Wrote. House was good. That was more medical though. I did like NCIS. We did watch that. And then like there's different NCISs. I like the one with like Ziva and Jethro. Like that was the one that I watched. I know there's a few different NCISs. I never saw Hawaii 5.0, but that was my neighbor's favorite show. He loved Hawaii 5.0. Which is better, HBO or Hulu? So HBO is good for like original series. Like HBO has some pretty good series on there, I would say, and like good original movies. Hulu is good because it also has a lot of like older stuff, I feel, on there. Oh, and Tony was in that NCIS I watched as well. Murder, She Wrote. Wow, that is old. It is so old. I liked it though. Monk was one of my favorites. What was I gonna say? Mindhunters, never seen that. Yeah, so HBO is where you'll get like House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones and like all those like good shows. Also Fallout I think was HBO, right? So they do really good shows. Yes, exactly, Kensington. Yep. So that is on HBO. I'm trying to think what else we actually watch on HBO. I don't know what other shows on there that I watched. Hulu, I'm watching a few shows on there. Like, I'm watching Criminal Minds on there. Watching High Potential on there. I'm watching Law and Order on there. Is Grey's Anatomy on Hulu? Or no, Grey's Anatomy at one point was on Netflix. I don't actually know where I watch. I haven't watched it recently. Netflix got you. Yeah, that's what we have. We have like the Disney Plus Hulu bundle. Because I keep asking Chase, I'm like, do we have Hulu? And then he's like, yeah, it's attached to the Disney Plus. Blake, thank you for the 200 bits. Oh, let's go to the prediction. Okay, I'm also the same, Charlie B. I wanted to love High Potential. I watched the first few episodes. Like, it's good, but I'm still like, I'm waiting for it to get better, and I'm hoping it gets better. Because, like, it's okay. But it's not like, yeah, it's not like doing it for me. I'm not like super excited. Like, oh my gosh, I'm like, I actually kind of, yeah, watched a few episodes and I haven't. Because now there's a couple, I think there's season 2 or something out too, right? Or maybe even season 3. Yes. The Pit is great. I have not watched The Pit yet. Do you have Walmart Plus? What is Walmart Plus? I didn't know Walmart Plus had some sort of like subscription. Is it like, I have no idea actually. What is Walmart Plus? Is it like free delivery maybe or something of Walmart orders? I have no idea. Okay, ready? I do have Disney Plus. I've never... Yeah, I think it's only like a few extra dollars if you do the bundle. I think it's like Disney Plus, then you get like, I think like ESPN and Hulu or something. And it's only... It was like $5 extra or something. Okay, I could definitely be lying about that, but it wasn't much more to get like the bundle. Free delivery, better times. Got you. Okay, also subscriptions and other benefits. Yeah, you should look into that then. All right, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Boop. It is sugar. If you said sugar, you are correct. Enjoy your points. The side storyline does progress and gets more interesting. Okay. Yeah, because I don't want to give up on it, right?
Walmart charged my husband to have Walmart Plus for a month when we haven't used it in over a year. So check your subs, guys.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's annoying. I haven't used it in over a year. Yeah, definitely check all your ongoing subscriptions. Yeah. There's a couple things where I'm like, I should probably cancel this. You know? I just finished watching the Marvel movies through Endgame for the first time. Oh, okay. So did you watch them logically, or like in like story order? Or did you watch them like in the order that they came out? Because my husband's doing like the full like MCU universe through like in the order, including the shows. So one show that I watched that I loved as part of that was... what was it called? It was like a girl, like protagonist. It wasn't like Captain Marvel, or it was a series. I just always forget what it was called. And I watched that. There was 2 seasons of that, and that was really early on. So like at first we watched not WandaVision. No, not WandaVision. Captain Carter. Yes, I loved Captain Carter. That was really good. Lynn, thank you for all the roses, by the way. So yeah, so we watched those, which were good. I liked them.
Ongoing. It
and then I watched
signed up for.
the first couple of movies, which was like Captain America.
And had to cancel it after a year of having an account with Walmart.
Wasn't even signed up for it. I just saw the charge. Interesting. After having an account. So were you being charged? Oh, so they just randomly, like, were you paying month to month or no? Like it just randomly, like, did you discover you were paying for a year, or did you discover that it just randomly out of the blue charged you again? Dang, yeah, that's sketchy as heck. I would definitely be contacting them about that. That's terrible. Watch the entirety of the Star Wars movies and TV shows in that order. It took forever, because yeah, there's some Star Wars TV shows now too, right? Yeah, interesting. I've never been a Star Wars girly. I've never seen Star Wars, actually, like, fully. I watched one of the movies one time. But yeah, not a Star Wars gal. So many Star Wars now, too. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that'd be hard to keep up with. No, I think it's like if you do deliveries and stuff, you can get subscriptions or whatever. I just realized that this is only 1 block deep. So I'm not going to get any of that beautiful tall grass, nor am I going to get any what's it called? Yeah, this is kind of a problem. I may have to outline this with stone. I don't really do my rivers like this. I don't know why I've done it this way. I think it's just been tripping me. It's been tripping me up because it's like lower, but the ground is higher. Usually I'll kind of keep it flush, but now I almost feel like I need to bring some of these up. If Dan just likes Star Wars, she would be perfect. Stop it. Is that just the one thing that's holding me back, Polly? Is that I've never seen Star Wars. That is funny. What's your sign? I am a Capricorn. And I'm jumping 2 blocks because I have jump boost beacons. Jump boost 2. Yeah, I'm thinking we like wrap these around right here. But is it weird that this is like floating? I don't think so. Or maybe. Like, I'm just imagining falling in here and then not being able to get out. Tragic. Let's see. Do I like it being like 1 block in? I don't know if I do, but the water wouldn't be filling up. Oh, this is so ugly. I don't know how I want to make this actually like make sense. It's so small. Make sure they don't charge me for a full year for my alarm for low temperature. They are. Ugh. Yep. I need to shorten the river a bit to give the pond more room. But so the reason I'm building the pond here is because you see how it like dips, the terrain actually like dips down. So that's why I decided to do the, I mean like, if I made the pond bit bigger, it would still be like waterfalled. Because it would be on 2 different layers. Or 2 different levels. I mean, we can kind of just like expand this still. Oh no, that would actually have to stay like that. This could get pushed back. Your creativity always astounds me. Thank you. I honestly am just very good at winging it. Like, yeah, very good at just going with it. Which I think is a pretty good just... But also like not being afraid to anymore. Maybe make it look as if the water would... Oh, like it kind of like continues underground kind of thing? Interesting. Has anyone seen a good original film or series recently? I don't know what that means. What does original mean? Like, I've seen Good Girl's Guide to Murder. We're watching season 2 right now of that, and that's really good. But we're on season 2, and it's also based on a book, so I don't know if that I don't think that means it's an original or whatever. Wednesday is really good. Love Wednesday. Okay, I kind of made this slightly bigger, but it's probably still not. Yeah, see, it doesn't look like a pond, guys. I don't know where to take this to. It might just have to, yeah, it might almost have to look like it's another little waterfall dropping off here rather than the pond. Because otherwise it just doesn't look. I mean, what if we swirled it? Hold up. What if we swirled this back this way? Like, what if this came, you see this little dip right here? What if we curled it back this way and then it kind of came just to this square? Oh my gosh, I just had like, oh wait, we gotta be careful here. I just had a good idea, but then I was like, wait a minute. What we could do, I think the squid farm's a little bit too far away. I was thinking like, how would it look if we sort of opened this up and we had the water continue underground, so you could get like a glimpse of where that squid farm goes. But I realized if the water was too deep, then it would ruin the spawn proofing of the squid farm. Like, yeah, what if we kind of took this under here, for example? Let me just see how far it would take to get there. Or like if this is not going to be possible, is it? I don't think so. Yeah, no. This is there should be a hole somewhere soon. Right? Yeah, this is not... there's no way I'm making a river all the way through here. I have efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, mending, and silk touch on my pickaxe. Oh, there we go. See, I was hoping maybe it was right here so we could like see it. But yeah, this actually is probably not a good idea. Oh my goodness. Okay then. I think it still would be nice just to have this pool down. Like I think it just has to look like it's going under here. So we're gonna scrap the pond idea and then swell it back. I think that's a good idea. I think we can make that work. How's it so fast? I have haste 2 beacon. So like you see these effects right here? Right here. So haste 2 allows you to insta-mine stone. I did a whole video on my beacons and my beacon effects. Hey Amy Lou, stream's going good, thank you. How you doing? So far so good. Already been live for almost 2 hours, which is wild because I feel like we haven't really done anything yet. I mean, I'm building a river. That's what we're doing. Doing a little bit of terraforming. And it's going well. Just have to change my idea slightly here for what I originally wanted to do, unfortunately. Which one is better? 1V. Oh, so IV means 4. So V means 5. So V is better than IV. IV means 4 in Roman numerals. So the higher, the better when it comes to different enchants. what are the next build plans? I mean, I'm working on it right now. I'm building a river. Like, that's the build plan. That's what I'm building right now. A river. I love the waterfall, though. I think it's going to look so nice. Adding a little bit more to this space. Okay. Work was crazy busy today because the FIFA game in my city is today. Ooh, exciting. But yeah, crazy it's busy. Like after the river? I want to finish the river first. It could take me the entire stream, so... This section, though, is the... I really do like how it curves this way. I guess it will still have this curve. It just looks so... It looks so picturesque right there. Look how cute that looks. I love the waterfall. The waterfall looks beautiful. I haven't even decorated it yet. It's just literally standing there. Or literally just falling there. Just a pool of water coming from nowhere as well. But it's gonna look good. Oops, not coarse dirt. Regular dirt. Hydrate. Thank you, Toledo. Thank you, thank you. Kieran. And Adele, thank you for the follow. And also Dakota, thank you for all the roses. I'm using about 200 beacons or so. 200 beacons in this one project. This is proper nice. Thank you. Like, if I kept it flowing, like, all the way through here. I don't know if I want to keep it flowing through here. I mean, we could bring it all the way out to the water, but then I think it looks weird with the, like, because this is a river here, but then it just stops. I think it might look a bit odd if I bring it through here, too. Do you have any mods? Yeah, I use fabric and sodium. Thank you, Pending. Thank you for subbing on the YT. You got full netherite and flow trim and elytra in 3 days of playing Minecraft. On VR as well? Holy moly. I feel like if I played Minecraft VR, I would struggle so bad. That would be a sick stream, though. I don't actually own a VR. But could you imagine me trying to do Minecraft VR? Oh, man. I have a feeling I would get very motion sick and dizzy. Has your world ever gone corrupt and lost progress? Nope. I don't want to jinx it. I've had some corrupt things before, like a broken chunk that just, like, my game crashed every time I emptied it, so I just had to, like, avoid that chunk. I don't think I ever trimmed it either. It still exists somewhere out in the world. It's just we'll notice it if I ever fly through it and my game crashes again. But yeah, so I have one of those, and then I've also had all of my map data corrupt. But I just, like, replaced the maps. I just had to go back and remake new maps, and then it was fixed. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna wrap this around, so it'll still be that nice rounded shape, right? But it's just gonna go this way. So, like, this would come out like this, maybe like that. That's where I had heart palpitations. Oh my goodness. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't like that then. Then we're gonna, like, kind of just swivel this back and forth so that it drops off under this blue tile. Doom, thank you for the heart me and the go pop. How are you today? Welcome in. Okay, what do we think? Is that kind of rounded enough? Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, that'll like come down over the top of that. Okay. Imagine Minecraft with oh my gosh, a horror pack. Oh, yeah, okay, that would be. Now that is where your actual, like, heart palpitations and just, like, absolute, like, oh, that would be terrible. Oh, man. Stream's going good. I'm just working on a river today. Already been streaming for 2 hours, which it just does not even feel like that. At least not in terms of progress, really. So, hoping to still be making some. I did not need to mine that out. Oh well, we can have it like kind of go down a little bit here. Kind of cute. So now we just need some more of those blocks that we want to use. Which would be the tough, the deep slate, right? Okay, mud. I am out of deep slate. No, I'm probably not. Joining the two rivers into a pond or lake. What two rivers? Like this one and this one? No, I don't really have any space to build a lake right here. Like it either has to go out to the water here. There's no really space to build a lake. If I built a lake here, we'd lose the river. And then this really has nowhere to connect other than to probably back out to the ocean. So yeah, I don't really want those to go into a lake just because I don't think it really... The space here doesn't really allow for that, I would say. People are on a roll on the YT side today. Oh, do we have another message? Oh yeah, it was like the spam. Oh my goodness. Doop, doop, doop. Do, 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 do. 1 second. Nice. My short actually did okay. I was thinking it was not gonna do very well. Because it's a very different type of video. Hey, what's up, Rin? Okay, so let's place all this in here. Oh no, I did want it to drop. Oh yeah, I guess we'll put this in. I think it will still drop down a block. Was wondering if you'd think about the idea of one of the rivers running under the game board. Like, yes, but I don't know where it would go. Like, unless I built it underground, because I don't know where it would kind of connect to. Because the only area that like stuff can connect back to is the main ocean out here. Because there's no like space, there's no other land space that I can really build a lake unless I like redesigned all of this. But I do have plans for this area. Misfits coming in with a raid. Thank you so much. How you doing? I'm just doing a little bit of terraforming today is my goal. I also have an appointment this afternoon. I need to like not forget about that. Do you guys remember the last time I looked at the time and I was like, I've got an appointment in 10 minutes and I just sprint out the door. And I didn't have time to do anything. My goodness. Also, Piggy coming in with 6 months of subscription. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you for an entire half a year. Honestly, that's awesome. It's looking great. Thank you. Yeah, trying to just like do some river work right now because I want to get this area sort of like not complete, but just a little bit more like built up. So I've been working on this little area recently. I did the fountain with Belle reading to the sheep from Beauty and the Beast. And then, oh, they keep stepping on this. That's why it keeps breaking.
Don't forget the copper.
Don't forget the copper. The copper to make a lightning rod or... and then I built the 7 Dwarfs mine right here. Takes you down to a lush cave. And we have the Rose from Beauty and the Beast. And this town has been shaping up a little bit more. Did a couple of little additions to the space. All the interiors have... Well, all the spaces have interiors too. So remember the sheep farm? Looked so bad, guys. You'd just walk inside and it was like stone and there was just nothing in here. Kind of made this look a little bit cleaner. Also added like bigger auto storage for all of this. So now we don't have anything overflowing anymore. And then I just added a little... Oh my god, that scared me so much. And then when you come up here, you can access the, you know, if I need to add more shears and whatever in here too. Hi, Dragoncraft. Welcome in. Graythan, thank you for the follow. Here's a little progress map art that we have. Do you know what Streamer University is? Yes, I do. And then... Yeah. Then I'm just building this waterfall. All of these buildings have interiors if you guys weren't here either. This was like kind of a big thing for me. This has my snow farm inside. So I moved my snow golems so they no longer just stand in the middle of the area there. Are you excited for Sulfur Cube? I have mixed feelings about it, but I'm excited. I mean, I'm excited for anything. Like, the way that I always see updates is if there's something that you're not excited for, or there's something that you don't like, you simply just don't have to interact with it or don't have to use it. So I'll make the most out of any update. Like, a new update for me gives just me more opportunity to do more things. So I'm always excited for everything, even if it's not something that I was like hoping for or wanting. Like, I still try to be excited for that, you know? Hi Domino, welcome in. Yeah. Every time I see the one stand is built, the sheep farms are awesome. I actually have to build one soon on Clockcraft too. Need to redo that. That's actually why I was terraforming the other night, trying to get ready for some houses to build there for some sheep farms. Acacia log and pale log. Don't think I need those. Also, one emerald for a name tag. Nice fox farm. Keep feeling like the glass above the witch farm keeps changing from... Oh, there's two. So there's the tinted glass and then there's the regular glass. So there's actually two pieces. This is technically the height that I would have to build something for it to work to the maximum potential of it being AFK. So I'm not actually building... isn't actually going to be AFK'd, but if I wanted to, for example, build a little, like, something I can do up here, whether it be concrete or shearing something or smelting something, whatever it might be that I can, like, stand here doing, it's the most efficient height for my witch farm to be working down below. So that's where that actual spot is. And then this one, I just built to be able to see things at more of a, not eye level per se, but not as extravagantly where I'm like looking down into it. So yeah, so standing up there means the witch farm like spawns quite a lot. So it's just a good reminder, one, to look at all the progress, and two, if I do want to build something that goes up to there, that's a height I'll need to be at. You have any tips on working with black concrete? I'm making a void floor, but I can barely see what I'm doing because I can barely see depth. Okay, so one thing I would say is add down lighting. It's a lot easier to see black concrete if you're placing down torches, like as you're going, just temporarily, that you can break, because then you can see it a lot clearer. Otherwise, you could also try to find some sort of shader pack. You could try to find a shader pack that changes the look of black concrete to see it a little bit easier. So I would say maybe something like that. Hi from a flight. I actually have good Wi-Fi to save my streak. Hey, that's awesome. Very awesome. Yeah, my next flight that I'm on, I should be able to do Wi-Fi. That's what I love about, is it Delta? Yeah, I think it's Delta. I think, like, American Airlines also is the same, but I get, Wi-Fi through my phone network or whatever. So I'll actually have Wi-Fi. It's very nice. Since one height flowers cannot be bone milled on Java, how do you get dye? I still make a flower farm. So you can still bone mill the ground, Nicole, and get flowers from that. So if you bone mill grass, you can still get flowers. You just can't bone mill the flower. So it just works by a farm that is automatically dispensing bone meal and then just like shifting the floor to break the flowers, and it just kind of, yeah, you can. So I have flower farms for every single type of flower that's available. Just works a little bit differently, but that's how I get all my dye. I did a video actually on it on my TikTok. Would you ever apply to streaming university? It's not really my thing. Streamer university is a little bit different. It's not really my realm. It's very much more like, kind of, I would say, like a lot of like IRL focused streamers, and that's kind of their specialty. For me, like, I do hardcore Minecraft. Like, it's not, I don't think it'd be necessarily beneficial for me to be a part of that. So yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, not really my thing. Wait, did I finalize that this was the shape that I wanted? Rip can only do it. Yeah, you have to put an emote after. Doesn't have to be emote. You can write anything after it. Yeah, they do more like IRL stuff, more like just chatting stuff, more variety stuff. I kind of have my niche, and yeah, kind of stick with that. Taneesha already got her master's in streaming. Well, I got under a doctorate now. Yeah, I've already graduated from streaming university, actually. Just kidding. Okay, so it's gonna be like a little fake, like let's pretend that it goes down there kind of thing. What's going mean? I don't know. I don't know what's VPI mean. It means VIP. If you click it, it'll tell you. Oh wait, you're talking about like what you won. Yeah, Alpha's the you don't actually win things like from the daily spins. They're not like actually legit, but VPI means VIP. You're all good. Yeah, do I want that to be touching that? Is that okay? Also, what are these flowers? So random. Let's put these away right here. And also bye, Ran. Have a great rest of your day. Okay, yeah. I think that works. It might be on cooldown or something. Or maybe you already did it without remembering. Very people important. Yep. Yeah, so that's gonna be like concaving under there into like a secret cave that is not gonna exist right now, but maybe it will. You just don't know. Then we need to put some of these around too. So like these are gonna have to go in right here, but then it's gonna take away from the river. I think I'm gonna have to put them right here. See, this is on the surface level. It's because this area is flat. This is where it gets confusing. See, mossy cobble would be kind of perfect there. This is Candyland, yes. Also, hello, Kayla. Yeah, mossy cobble would be good. 1,500 days of hardcore and my... Oh no, your motion sickness is back? Yeah, that is rough. My question is, have you turned off view bobbing? Have you raised your FOV a little bit? Because if you haven't done those things, those could work wonders for reducing your motion sickness. Ted and I are on the same brainwave. Yeah, you might need to come up with some other ideas. Okay. Alright. Whoopsies. Let's stick with that for a brief minute. Flush is kind of powering through, yeah. Maybe it also becomes like you just need to limit the amount you play to. Like you only play a certain amount or whatever, like, you know, a few minutes or something here and there, because you'll still be making progress, but it's not going to be like, you know, you're going to be having to feel horrible. Hopefully it takes a little bit, unless maybe the first time you look at it, it makes you motion sick, then that won't really work too well. But yeah, maybe it's like finding your limit. 30-minute bursts help me. There you go. Yeah, then like maybe taking a break and, or like calling it for the day or something. Yep. Thank you for that. And Frankie, thank you for coming in with the tier 1 sub for 3 months. Let's go. Thank you. I appreciate it. Guys, this bit right here is not doing it for me. This needs to come in a little bit. And then this needs to be more rounded. It's the fact that this comes out right here that I don't love. Like, that's gotta go like this. I don't want that to be there. But then, of course, that's going to feel very flat. So what we're going to have to do is keep that kind of like this, but then have this bit go out more right here. The shape just is not doing it for me. So it's going to come like this and then kind of go more like this. wrap around that way. Is the Candyland project done? Nope. That's what I'm still working on right now. Okay, I know that can't go up like that. Dang it. Or maybe I just have to take away this corner. Whoops. Be done in about a year or two. Yeah, the shape just isn't shaping. No, it does have to get tighter. I don't know if that needs to... It just... I mean, I can't do anything with that, though. I'll have to try that. Longest I played Minecraft without being sick, and now it's back. Ugh, I'm sorry about that. At least you had a good run. Like, you're able to play for quite a bit, at least. Like, that's a plus. If you look at it like that. Guys, can these llamas please move out of the flippin' way? Please, I'm trying to build my river. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to just look like that. Alright. Let's go with that. Wandering Inspector is watching. Better do a good job. Okay, yeah, that works. That definitely works. It's still a little weird, but it works. We'll redo the map now. Now that this bit is gonna look a lot better with where the river actually flows to. Ready? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What a change. What a change. Okay. Sweet. I am just really loving, like, working with terrain. It's been so much fun. Has a massive bug fix when you die in Season 2. Hype spectator mode now loads chunks properly by default. Which auto mod would tell you that it didn't send the message on TikTok. Right. Because then you have people being like, why are you ignoring my messages? And it's like, you didn't send a message. What are you talking about, right? And so then you just have to, like, presume didn't go through for whatever reason. I wish it showed you what it held so you could actually say, oh, this message got held because you mentioned this term that isn't allowed or whatever. Excuse me. Yeah, every single build in here, Dragoncraft, is from something. So, might not be, like, easily recognizable, some of the things. But yeah, every single building here, everything is from something. The up house might just be one of the most easily recognizable ones. Is there a watch time requirement for custom banner? No, the only requirement is for the faction. That's it. There's no other watch time, and then VIP. But it'll tell you guys. If there's any requirements for things, the spreadsheet will tell you, and then also when you go to redeem it, it'll tell you. So, when you go to redeem something, if for some reason it says, you need this much watch time, or you need to have redeemed this first, then that is that. If it doesn't have that, it means no. Bam, bam. We're gonna need to sea pickle the heck out of this, FYI. Yeah, we need to definitely do that. Could also maybe add some of these. Oops. Up there. The lollipops are so cute. Thank you. I gotta add a lot more candy to this area. Right now I've only done lollipops. I still want to go in and add like some donuts and gumdrops and really like candyify the heck out of this area. Yeah, there's just a couple. Just a couple at the moment. And then this one that doesn't exist yet. What channel do I send the design in? In the Minecraft builds. There's a thread in the Minecraft builds. Okay. The waterfall over there is looking really cute. I haven't even detailed it yet, but like I like the vibe. And then we have to build the bridge from this block to that block. Oh my god. How am I going to deal with this terrain actually? I almost want to do just a small bridge, like not going from one to the other, but start the bridge and then do a little tunnel. Although it's not high enough for a tunnel, is it? I might just have to do a little path. I like this terrain. Okay, let's get some sea pickles. Yeah, it's kind of a shame we can't do any kelp or anything. I wish I could. Sea pickle time. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bridge, so that should take about 3 hours to build. No problem at all. Yeah, something like that, 3 hours or so. Big deal. We'll check what this looks like at nighttime. Hoping now it should be all good. I'm gonna get like a few leaves and little stems. Stems meaning sticks, like meaning fences. Stem. Spruce wood now is what I need. We have 9 ones of those. Probably not going to be enough. Oh, didn't I want to use some azalea for these? I think oh, maybe not. What was it that I wanted to use them for? It was one of the types of trees, because I lost the... Oh, I was using them for over there. Already did that. Add corals? Maybe. I don't know if I want to make it, like, colorful. I'm definitely going for more like a... Like if you're like in having a mountain river probably wouldn't have coral, like colorful coral in it. So I don't know if that would be like the best vibe for this. Yeah, I do the cattails a lot. Again, I don't really know if like that kind of work for the swamp. I don't know if it would work for this. Like especially down the maybe like down the river, but yeah, I built a lot of cattails. I just don't know. I don't know if they'd work for here. I don't have a lot of room either, which doesn't help. We could do some rocks. Can't do buttons though. I could do I actually should do some walls. I have cobblestone. Actually, it doesn't matter. I can use regular. Oh, I do have. I'm holding cobblestone. Like I could use regular stone now. I could be at Minecraft right now, but I'm at work doing nothing. Maybe you need to get like a Switch or something. And then you can bring Minecraft to work and you can play Minecraft at work. There we go. I think that would be great. Or like a, I don't know. Yeah, probably like a Switch, right? That might be a bit much. Hey Solo, welcome in. It's actually not too bad. River's going okay. Kind of figured out the shape, which is good. Now I'm just trying to add a little bit more detail. But still in the early stages. Yeah, I like using walls because it just makes them look like they're just cute. They're just really cute. I love how you're always streaming. Yeah, I mean, I only play on this world when I stream. There, Sophie. And Cockroach, thank you for the follow. Why can't you do kelp? Well, I can do kelp. I just meant like long. I'm talking like kelp and then tall grass. Like, what's it called? Tall seagrass. Just to give a little bit of movement. Kelp could technically still stick out the top. I don't... Let me check, actually. It might. Does this stick or is it just... I want to say it's... Yeah, it's just the, Sadly, it's just the tall grass that sticks out of the top. Which I like. It, like, helps break things up. Can add a little bit of this. Might help with movement. The walls look like pebbles in the water. Yep. I want to go home. You've been called in early, so you're going to do a 10-hour shift at work. You got this. Just power through and you'll be done before you know it. Hopefully. Yeah, they do kind of give like stepping stone vibes, hey? Want to go back to Minecraft. Almost in 300 days. Alright, river is looking rough, actually. We're gonna need some more stones and stuff around here, I think. Looking a little bit rough. The leaves are too sporadic. I like this view though. A little bit of terraforming, guys, can go a long way. Like, honestly. Just changes the view of the entire thing. Recently done a river, so you're stealing some ideas? Yeah, I mean, go for it. I kind of just like... My method is very much I just throw down a lot of things. River loosely. Okay, so that's what we're looking like with shaders on. Alright. I think some little firefly bushes would be perfect. I think some moss, like moss carpet, breaking up some of the grass would be cute. I even think maybe a little bit of moss within the river could be okay. Do I want to go with that vibe, though? I think that's more swamp tactic. Like, that was a good method for the swamp. You have any ideas for ender pearls? I have 8 double chests full. I burn my ender pearls. I have like a double chest full that I keep, and then all the rest I just burn. Because I don't really use them for anything. You could craft some of them up into eyes of ender, which then you can use for ender chests and whatever, but yeah. Okay, let's take some lanterns. I have moss carpet. Oh, campfires. Campfires is a good one. Love using campfires. Then it looks like little sticks have fallen from the branches of the trees that don't actually exist here. I will have to probably put some trees around as well. Yeah, so just burn them. There's no point holding on to them then. Oh, thank you. Learning to build ATM. I love to get this good. Any advice? Just, it's honestly like practice. Practice can be amazing. Like, the more you practice, the more you keep on building without giving up on a project, the better you're gonna get, because it just, yeah. Experimenting. Don't be afraid to experiment. Even if something does not look good, it's fine. Like, at least you know. Like, you know, okay, yeah, I tried this out and I don't actually love how this looks. But you tried it. Which is huge. That's like the first step, okay? Because then you can like kind of like cross it off the list. Like, okay, cool, I tried that. Not something that I really want. If you put enough trees, Not the hill can have a sign. Over the river and over the river and through the woods. Okay. Do I like that tree there? That tree almost looks like it's blocking the river. No, it's probably good. Gives it a little bit of foreground. Okay. Cool. I think that's looking better. We still got to keep detailing, but it's looking good. I need more frog lights. So put this back. Here they are. Like, I know I have some. I just don't know what chest I threw them in. But we can additionally add things in here too. That way, we're not only adding these for decor, but additionally for lighting. Okay. All right. I think that's pretty good for now. Just got the ick from eating tomatoes. What does she look like from here? Cute. Guys, that was so needed. I really was deciding if we wanted to go for more of like a town thing or if we wanted to go like more naturey. I think that little river running through there, perfect. They drop way too much with looting. Yep, you get way too many ender pearls. Okay, we'll redo the map in a second. I'm just gonna go quickly run to the bathroom and get a snack really quick. We're on day 23,000, or not like get my snack at the bathroom. Use the restroom and then go to the kitchen and get a snack. We're on day 23,622. And I'll be back in... Oh, we also had a custom banner as well. Okay, I'll have to check that out. And I'll be back in a couple minutes, guys. BRB. Okay, I have returned. Ooh. I had some chips. They were good. All my favorite flavors are ran out though. But I'm gonna go to the store this afternoon and get more. Even though paying like $18 for 16 bags of chips is very, very not cheap, but they were really good. So I'm probably gonna buy some more today. Eggy, thank you for the follow. Okay, let's get more rockets firstly. And then we can continue this area. I keep seeing something moving out of the corner of my eye and I keep thinking it's my cat, but it's not. It's like a receipt that's like going like this. I keep thinking like Cosmo's right there. About to be a menace. Our community just teared up. Let's go. We can't see you. Oh my goodness. How embarrassing. Sorry. I'm back. It's so embarrassing. But if you're just popping into the stream, like right now, this is what I'm working on. This river. All these feel very right-hand sided. Some of these need to go to the left. There we go. Embarrassing. When will we get that emote? I don't know. I don't know what that would look like. Okay. Cool. She's cute. Oh yeah, I didn't redo the map with the stuff on it, did I? 9 more shakes so we get to a palindrome. It would be... Oh yeah, 23632. Very nice. Wait, 236. 236. Oh my gosh, you guys are on the exact day count, by the way. You're ahead of me by a day. I've not really checked if we've been keeping up with that or not. And you're spot on. Okay, ready? Let's see the little river decoration load in. Oh. It like barely did anything. Yikes, but I think this river was such a nice addition. Okay, we gotta try to build the bridge now. And I'm gonna show you what the bridge looks like on the purple app side and the red app side. Whoops. Okay. I was recording that whole time. Oh well, maybe it's good. So we have that. Also some bubbles in here might be good. A little bit of movement. Don't know if I want to do smoke though. Okay, so the bridge that I want to build, it's gonna go from the orange to the orange. Why did I'm not supposed to be covering that up. So I'm just gonna start the bridge that's gonna go over the water here. It's gonna go, and then we'll probably have a path that just goes through there. So the bridge that I want to build is inspired by this one from Winnie the Pooh. Oh, I saved it, I think. Winnie the Pooh bridge. I think I saved the image instead of opening it up on a tab. Wait, not that one. It's kind of like half stone, half wood. Where is the picture? Oh, here it is. Okay. This is what I want to build. Okay. Are you going to add his treehouse or one of the other houses? Probably, yeah. Probably like in maybe the foresty area. Maybe this area would be good, actually. Pooh Bear house. I wonder if that would maybe go good. I gotta find an area where like a big tree would make sense, but yeah, that would be good. That would definitely be doable. So yeah, so you see this little bridge? I'm gonna build a bridge that goes across, and this is gonna be our shortcut. So like, I don't know how much there's gonna be not one person I think that would ever come in here and be like, oh my god, that's the bridge from Winnie the Pooh, because by the way, it's depicted in so many different ways. Like, this is just one screenshot of probably like the 50 different bridges in that have been shown in Winnie the Pooh. But I love like I love the stone arch. I've never really done a bridge like that before. So I kind of want to try and incorporate that a little bit here. I think that'll be cute. Everyone had a hut house in kind of an open area. It's been a while since I've read it or seen a movie, so I'm not positive. Oh, Eeyore. I was like, I read that as everyone. Oh my gosh, I'm so like, I could not read that. Eeyore had a little hut house kind of in the open area. Yeah, maybe. I don't even know. I do not remember. Alright. So we need to get some stone. Now I think it's a good time. We can do a little bit of... Oh, maybe I should do it out of tough. Maybe tough would be good. Let's go tough. Let's go cobble. A little bit of tough, a little bit of cobble. And then I think we need to also go with like some stone bricks in there too. The one when he gets his head stuck in to make sure to add a bee's nest. Yeah, I mean, it's just like this area is not going to be necessarily Winnie the Pooh. But maybe this would be a cute spot to put some of those things. It's just, we don't want to block stuff off from the center. Like, if we do the big tree, maybe right here, potentially. Like, right here could be a good spot. This is where the Tangled Tower is most likely going to go. Or, heck, we could switch this up and we could do the big tree right here as part of the foresty area. I mean, we have heaps of space here. That's the good thing. I could even maybe put it right here, like on the corner right here. And we can, you know, and we can work with some of this too if we need extra land space. But I think Winnie the Pooh would be so good. That was like one of my first. I remember this. I had this book. And there's actually a picture of me with reading a book. And I'm wearing, I think I'm reading Winnie the Pooh. And if I'm not mistaken, I might even be wearing a Winnie the Pooh sweatshirt. I was maybe like 3 or 4. And that would be so, like, that would be so cute to be able to, yeah, to be able to build that and have some related things in there. Okay, so if we're building a archway, the first thing I'd probably have to do... Oh, okay, great. The one block there that's covered. We'll start 2 blocks away from here, and then we'll go 2 blocks away from here. And then we can probably just, like... Oh, how tall is this thing gonna be? Oops. Still have 3 of my books. I wouldn't nap without my mom reading all 3. I had like a giant storybook. So my storybook was like, it was like one of those, it was big. It had like all the tales in it, like all the different stories, I guess, or little like adventures or something. Okay, I think this is going to be where the bridge goes, and this is going to be the shortcut from this orange block. Okay, this is not like the color scheme, by the way. This is just going to be the how I'm blocking it out first. Hey Shawzy, how you doing? Okay. Oh, that's what I need to do. I needed to check the Discord. So one got posted in Minecraft build. Ooh, fun banner. Easy banner too. Thank you. Love that. Perfect. Okay, what do we think about the shape of this? I think it's pretty nice. We can soften it with slabs and stuff too. But I think it's a good... I think it's good. I think it's a good. It's just good. Alright, bam, bam. Start adding in some cobble too. Oops. And then I want it to kind of go up to stone. Bit of stone and a bit of stone brick for the top. While we're working on bridges, I'm wondering if maybe it would be a good idea for us to go and do that bridge too. Or not that bridge. The bridge over... Wait. Yeah, the bridge all the way over there. Because I can't place those squares until I build the bridge underneath it. Because it's going to hold it up. Like, maybe it'd be good just to tackle it all at once. Okay. See if I can be bothered after this one, because this one might end up taking a while, okay? You know, my track record for bridges is about 4 hours per bridge, so... It's not my strong suit. Alright, how do we think the shape of this is? Yes, I'm live on YT and Purple App. I think that's nice. All the yes, all the board game squares are all on the same level, which was actually really interesting because it was nice to be able to like work with the terrain around the squares. Like this one goes through I had to cut through this like little mountain, for example, and that was honestly really fun because that inspired the idea for the cave. I was like, what cave can I build here? And I'm like, oh my god, the Cave of Wonders from Aladdin. So like it kind of inspired like digging into the terrain and like working with the terrain, maybe building up the terrain. It kind of, you know, the ideas were ticking really. Same with this, like this is kind of down in a, you know, we can kind of like build the terrain around here, and it's so what's best gonna fit into all of that. It's fun. MZ Unknown, thank you for the follow. Love how you say we. Oh yeah, I just like, and that actually is very confusing. Me saying we makes people very confused because they're like, wait, is this multiplayer? And I'm like, no, I just meant like we, because you guys know, like I only play this world when I stream. This world is very, it's like, it's almost like a collaborative kind of effort. Like I love being able to play the game and share those experiences with you guys, and that kind of like, I don't know, I've just always said we, and I know that does confuse people sometimes when it comes to like when I'm editing and whatever, because I'll be like, so this is what we did, and people's like, who's we? Is this multiplayer? I thought this was single player. And I'm like, yeah, I just say we all the time because I try to be, I try to like, it's a very like, I include you guys. A lot of the decision making, it's all very like collaborative coded, you know? Okay, so I think this part, oh wait, was it 2 of these? I have a question. How do you remain positive with your building? Just like not giving up on something. I think sometimes you have to accept that your building might look like trash, but it's gonna stay looking like trash until you do something about it. So for me, I really try to keep on working, keep on moving, fixing things when they need to be fixed. Because a lot of the time when you first start building, they will look bad, okay? Like it's a pretty like shared Minecraft experience. You build something, especially early on, and you're like, ooh, that doesn't look great. And it's just about how you can keep moving to get it to a point that you like. And so yeah, I try to always like keep in the back of my mind, if I'm building something and it doesn't look great, I keep in the back of my mind like it can be great. You just have to get to that point. That means experimenting. It means changing your block palette. It means changing the shape. It means fixing things, adding depth, whatever it might be. You can get it to the point, or like to that image that you're like envisioning in your head. You just have to keep working at it. So yeah, as long as you're like patient, I think a big thing is be patient with yourself as well. My mom would say we. Do you have a mouse in your pocket? We have a mouse in our pocket? Wait, I'm confused. Okay, wait. Sorry. This is like confusing me. I need to see the picture again because it's flat. Like it gets to the point where this is flat up the top. So if this is like this, like do I want the bridge to be like where you walk should be like indented a little bit, right? So it's like that's kind of acting as a side, but I don't think there's a way for me to do that with just slabs unless I make the side slabs. But if I make the side slabs, I won't be able to put anything on there. Actually, maybe that's where the fences can go then. Yes, actually, maybe that's where the fences can go. All right, let's see if that'll work. Like we built it. And my mom would say, we. Oh, you and the mouse in your pocket. Got you. Like almost like a correcting, like from a correcting standpoint in a way. I see. Have you ever gotten a mace? Yes. I think I have enough to make, I have enough heavy cores to make 12 maces. Or like 12 extra bases if I wanted. Okay, yeah. This might have to expand a little bit like that. But welcome back. What was I working on since you left? That might need to be a stair at the very start. Did this even exist? The travel vlog was very nice, by the way. Glad you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to make. Yeah, that might need to go up a block. Then that might need to go up a block. Oh no, I'm ruining my shape, guys. Ruining my shape just a bit. But I think it's better than the stairs. Oh, it looks kind of bad. Nah, it'll look good once the fences and stuff are put in. Fingers crossed. Okay, we can put a slab right. Oh, no. Slab maybe right here and right here. And that one, I mean, but that means that one can't have a thing on it. Kinda. Custom banner. Okay, we've got 2 custom banners, so we'll definitely go and do both of those in a little bit. Okay, that looks nice. But yeah, I'm working on this river here. This waterfall that comes down. And the waterfall comes through here. Goes da 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 da. Comes through here. And then ends up right here. And I'm going to have it like drip down into here. Did this bridge take 4 hours? It's probably going to. I mean, the time is still ticking. So we're not out of the water yet. Not out of the water. Isn't that like the whole point of a bridge? Firefly bushes. Oh my gosh. I forgot to add these. Guys, you're supposed to remind me. Actually, I did not tell you to remind me, but I was like, I wanted to add firefly bushes. That's right. Discord asked me 2 times if I was sure I wanted to share sensitive material. Alright, let me have a look. Let me see what banner. This but cyan instead of the blue. You know what? I think someone did that exact same banner. So instead of the dark blue, you want purple. Yes, okay. Or you want cyan instead of dark blue. I think someone did like a very similar banner to that. I don't know what color though. I love the firefly bushes and the bushes that were added. Yes, the little like kind of, they're kind of like spruce colored bushes, those other ones. No, I want it to be original. I mean, we can double check. I just know there is a similar banner to that. Yeah. But we can double check. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab spruce and put all of this inside of here. Sure, why not? Empty shulker box, that works. I almost picked a warden, but I figured someone else has done that. Yes, someone else already has done that as well. I mean, you can do the same one if you want. I don't think someone made it like cyan, so like it'll technically be a different color. But in my opinion, you can do whatever you want. It does not have to match your faction at all. So if you're like, there's this, like, I don't know, like character that I love, or some sort of symbol or whatever that you love, like we could do that, you know. It doesn't need to match. I think there are 2 different, there's a couple different warden designs. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna go down the bottom yet. We'll wait and see, but I do want this to go across the top because there is like a wooden, there's like wooden like a wooden thing that goes across the top here. So I think that would be cute to kind of have that wooded bit attached. Only thing is, do I just want it sat at the top? Will it look out of place if it's just at the top? The other option is to remove this block and then put this here. I think that might do it. Just to look like it's not just flat. Could you build Imagination Island from inside out? Could I? Possibly. Am I going to? Probably not. But like, I could. That's a big one though. That is a big one. That like whole space. Still feels a little bit weird. Now I need to grab maybe some, see, Here's the thing, guys. I don't think I have individual bricks. Ooh. Could we also maybe attach these? Maybe hanging signs would be fun. They might look better than fences. For that, I'm gonna need actual spruce wood. Good thing we have this lovely, whatever this is back here. Back out the rain, no worries. I might need to attempt it then, yeah. I don't know if I have any Inside Out references in here. At least none that I'm like planning or have planned already. That's the OG spruce farm. Mm-hmm. I kind of want to keep that attached because I don't want to... Okay. I don't want to break the... Like, I want to make sure we can still get saplings back if we need. Yeah, this bridge, like, ain't it. We've got to get some more. I need some regular of this. Yeah, guys, this bridge might actually end up taking us 4 hours. I can say, I don't think I've ever done a stone bridge before. I think every single bridge that I've ever made is wood. Interestingly. I think I've ever done a stone one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Belle's doing great. She's having the time of her life over here reading to the sheep. She's having such a good time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thankfully, it has not been raining too much. There was a thunderstorm today. That was it, right? So that's the second time it's rained in 3 hours. I remember there was times where it was raining every single flippin', every day. It was so bad. And it was always at daytime too, so you couldn't even sleep through it. Just kept occurring. It'd be like all day, and then it would stop, and then it'd be daytime, and I'd be like, okay, great, finally it's daytime, and then it would rain again. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, we've kind of been on a good stretch. Confused at how that's letting me make lanterns. Oh, I had enough nuggets? Literally, I only had 1 nugget. Wish they'd add a hammock that worked like a bed, but for skipping days. So, like, you could sleep in the hammock. Or... Because I definitely don't think something to just, like, skip days. Like, where you could just lounge in the hammock whenever you want. That would be bad. People would just be constantly sleeping. The straw bed. Yeah, straw bed will work. Oopsies. I just realized I didn't make any, I didn't even make any of these. I used all of my... No, I didn't use all my other things. Never mind. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna see if maybe this is gonna work better. Does a fence gate attach to this? Sort of. It's rough, but like sort of. I don't think I like those. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, but it's the same as it's just a consumable bed basically. It doesn't reset your spawn, but also it's like one use. They stack to 16, I think. And the straw bed, it just works the same way as bed, like just to skip night. Oh man, okay. Alright. We gotta figure out these. You know what I might even do? I might even do a stone wall. See, I don't know. That's what's interesting about them. I have a feeling they're not gonna explode in the nether. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I don't think they can, because that's gonna be like so... That's gonna be game-changing for like PvP. Also for killing the Ender Dragon for speedrunning. Like, that's gonna change the whole entire realm of speedrunning. It's gonna be better for PvP. It's gonna change the way you netherite mine. So that is actually like, it seems like a simple thing, like, oh, stackable beds, but that changes so many huge parts or so many versions of this game that I don't know. They're gonna have to figure out how that's gonna work, because I have a feeling they're either just not gonna explode, but you can't sleep in them. Like, you'll be able to place them, but clicking on them won't do anything. Or they might just burn. Yeah. Because it just isn't, it doesn't sound like they're gonna, yeah, I don't know. Because you could pretty much just like, yeah, it would change a lot about speedrunning, change a lot about a lot of different things too. Obtaining different things, I just don't know. Whoops. Oh, I have 8 emeralds, I thought I had 3. It's the skipping the night, not the spawn setting, that blows them up. So probably will. Skipping the night, not the spawn setting that blows them up. So you're saying they will probably explode. I don't know. I just think, are they ready to do that? Because once they implement that, like, you can't go back. Like, I know a lot of the speedrunning happens in older updates, but it doesn't mean speedrunning doesn't happen in newer updates. And that's going to make things a lot different. Because think about it. If straw beds are crafted just from villages, where hay bales are very easily accessible and is a huge part of speedrunners' tactics as well, it's going to basically make every single dragon while speedrunning one shot. If you spam click beds, like, that's just, it just will be instantly done. So I just, like, they gotta be really careful if they decide to add that. I also need to make stone walls, because I'm going to try something here. I'm going to see if this kind of... If we were to do this... So to say we added this, this might give us a little bit more of a curve. If we did this and then this. And then we could even fix that by adding these on the top. Sorry, this is like really important that we figure this out. I don't think I like that, actually. My gosh, guys. Why is this so hard? Why is building a tiny, tiny little bridge the hardest thing ever? Maybe even we just do like... like, what if I just did a line of trapdoors as like the banister or something? I really thought that was going to look alright. Maybe that one looks better. I don't know about these walls. Thinking mud walls, maybe. Yeah, this is from Winnie the Pooh, but I'm a bit on the struggle bus right now. Just gotta find my mud, which I know I have. Mud, 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 mud. Mud walls. Current biggest problem for the new version speedruns is getting ender pearls, so beds won't really change things much. I mean when it comes down to the dragon fight, obviously. Like, getting to the dragon fight's one thing, sure. If that's where, like, the biggest variable is occurring, then that's fine. I'm just meaning, like, the dragon, there's not really going to be... The only thing that's going to happen is people will just quickly... Bed. It'll be done in one hit, right? Rather than, like, you placing down a bed and then a couple beds and the dragon will fly away. You can spam place beds. Every single speed run, the dragon will just be like that. And I think that'll be a huge, like, it will make a huge difference. I know people already one cycle it, but I feel like there's more variable there, usually. Like, I've seen fights where it takes 2, but people still do good even with, like, the 2. I need more of these. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I need to make fence gates. Gosh dang it. Fence gates. Sweet. Dog distribution system? I haven't really heard of the dog distribution system. Yeah, if you're really, really good, maybe. I don't think I need these on the sides. I think let's try that. Let's try putting the pots on the... these. So it kind of might raise the height a little bit. And maybe we could do another... Nope. Okay, I don't think this needs to be like a crazy big deal. Maybe it does. I don't know. How like perfectionistic are we going on this bridge here? I just think at this rate, it's not hitting. Like it's not to the point that I'm like actually fully happy with it. So I think I gotta keep trying. It's getting better. I just need that wood in there, you know, for our perfectionism. It needs to have the wood, okay? It needs to look like the bridge I'm trying to build. Oopsies. That needs to be covered. I have 2 pups at home, but trying to find her a home, taking her to the vet to get checked. Oh my goodness. Everything is perfectionism, kind of. But a lot of it also gets to the point where I'm like, I'm satisfied, you know? I've accepted that it's not gonna like get exactly, you know, like maybe the design wasn't exactly what I was originally thinking or originally like wanting, but it gets to the point where I'm like content. Yeah, so I'm making I'm trying to make this bridge. It's kind of based on Winnie the Pooh. So it's kind of got this like this nice arch, which I'll have to use slabs to actually archify this a little bit more. But it's got this lovely arch here, and then it's got, now again, my terrain is going from a low terrain to a low terrain, not a high terrain, so the support isn't really, like, accurate, but I wanted to, like, incorporate the nice wood, you know, that connects to, so that's what I'm trying to build as well. Or at least, like, get close to that. So if I say it looks like that, people will be like, oh yeah, I kind of see it, you know? Aw, thank you, Tel. What about buttons? For the bridge? Yeah, I'll detail it. I'm more still trying to figure out like the shape of it is kind of the important thing as well. Yes, I know. I know the road is different. I think that's not even really something I'm concerned about, funny enough. It's more I'm trying to get the wood on the top and make that flow nicely. All right, that's good now. That needs to probably have a solid block there, but I can probably just chuck in some moss. There we go. Okay. Yeah, loving the addition of this area. I think, like, being able to see the waterfall peeking through there. Again, that's not even detailed yet, but the waterfall peeking through there. It just, like, adds so much more. Nice color as well. I mean, there was nothing here before, so it makes it feel a little bit more like there's just more life, right? Posted in Pet's channel, she's so cute. Okay, I'll have to check that out after stream. Alright. We'll take that. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't, it's hard with the terrain, but I still want, like, even if the, like, where it leads to is not the same, I still want to kind of make sure that not the decoration. Yeah, I guess the decoration is the same, maybe. Taneesha Grin. Jamal, thank you for 30 months. Let's go. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. How you doing? Nice to see you. Your builds are literally insane, by the way. From what I've been seeing. I can't believe how quickly you finished your flippin' underwater city and now you're like already done with almost an entire castle. I like just don't even know how you do it. Like maybe it's because you do stream like 8 hours a day, but still don't know how you do it. You just like always just like, you just like know. You just know, you know? You know how you just know? Yeah. I feel like that like makes sense in your brain a little bit more than it does mine, annoyingly. We're vibing. Here we are. Like, did it just take me like an hour to build this bridge that's like 5 blocks long? Yes, it did. And I'm not done yet. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're working on it, okay? It's going alright, thank you. But this is gonna be a shortcut, guys. So it's actually like the bridge has some functionality to it, okay? It's like an actual functional shortcut. So now we just need to go get all those things again. It's looking good, thank you. You just make it happen and we're in awe. I just slowly make things happen. I think that's the difference between Jamal and I. Jamal like cooks, and when I say cook, not only are the builds amazing, but the speed in which they appear is also amazing. 1/4 of all times, true. Yeah, previous Taneesha, it would take me. You're right. You know, we gotta give myself some credit. Would have taken me 4 hours to build this bridge in the past, so 1 hour is an improvement, and that's what you have to always remember. Little improvement is better than nothing, and that's a win. Okay, wait. This actually has to be... I've got to connect this to here. Because this is where the shortcut's going to be. So we need to actually make sure this is... I don't want to have to... I don't have to do a stair or a slab. Uh-oh. Alright, I moved my bed into here thinking this would probably be a little bit more safe. It will not be a dice system, no. I'm thinking it'll be more like it'll be like a card system. My armor just has all max enchants there, Lucas. Is that the bridge where Poe sees Eeyore floating in the water? I don't know. There's a few different bridges that I've seen, like in different, Winnie the Pooh depictions. So I don't, this is also in the wrong spot. So I don't know which specific one like this is from, but yeah, there's a few different ones. I mean, sure, if you want to imagine that. Maybe I could put I could put like a donkey. Guys, we could put a donkey in the river. It can happen. My favorite farm, probably my Wither Skeleton farm, because I got to do a huge transformation for it, and it was really fun. Really fun. Great experience. Let's make some jungle planks. Mud brick would work too, but let's just go with this. Okay, so we're gonna make this go like this. Oops. Okay, this is probably not gonna be like a vibe. Let's take away these. Go more jungle-y. Polymath, name a villager. Name a mob. What do you want to name? And a baby pig. Oh my gosh, yes. We could do like a baby donkey, a baby pig, a bunny. We could do a bunny. What else? We could do a bunny. A weathered copper golem named Internet. Okay. Under the bridge. No, I'm not. No, guys. When you get to name something, you can't pick where it goes and stuff. A kangaroo might be hard. And yeah, because we'd have the mom and then the baby roo, and then we'd have the tiger. Ocelot for tiger? Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, the donkey's fine. I mean, the donkey and the pig are basically the only thing that would actually work. So let me know if you want me to refund that. I'm not going to put it under the bridge because it would kind of ruin the lore what I'm going for here. Sad internet troll. Maybe there's another bridge that can work. Maybe that can kind of work over under this bridge, maybe. Most wonderful thing, because we'll have more room. Because I'm thinking for this bridge, it's going to go like this. Would you? Like it'll go like an M shape, right? So it'd be like an M. Imagine an M with like another. So it'd be like 3. That's what I'm envisioning for that one. So there might be more room to put it under that. So what we could do, if you want me to name, like we can name one of these copper golems, because then they're here. So if we name one of these guys, I can strip him back, so he'll start oxidizing. Okay, cool. So we'll... Oh, I don't know which one I just... I don't know what one I just stripped. Oh no. We can still name it, and then once that bridge gets done, if we still like have the idea to move it, or you still want to move it, we can do that. Alright. Because I think that would make sense like a little bit more in here, but this is like a very limited space. So we want to name it Internet. Yes, Internet. Internet. Okay. Just like that. Let me know. And then we'll also go and do our faction soon too. A brown panda. A brown panda for Pooh? Maybe. I think Pooh would have to be a little wool concoction. Like, I literally think if I did a wool block, a yellow wool on top of a red wool, I think people would get that. I think that would, like, literally, people would clock onto that, for real. I think that's all I would need. For it to, like, make sense. A honey bottle in a frame. I do want to have some little honey-related things. Okay, there we go. So it was not indeed, like, I did actually accidentally do a different copper golem. If you feel like he needs a new home, we can relocate. Yeah, so we'll kind of have him chill in here, and then if the bridge, because right now, like under the bridge, I don't know if I'll like actually be building things under this bridge. I'm not sure. With a single pink wall next to it for Piglet. Oh gosh, can I request you to collect all rare mobs? I mean, I do collect all the rare mobs, but the thing is, over the course of 6 years, Blossom, I've seen 3 mobs in Diamond Armor. So, like, it's not really something that you can just, like, go and collect them, because a lot of the rarer mobs, even, like, the mobs with the jack-o'-lanterns, they only spawn on Halloween. And then there's other mobs that, like, you would just have to sit at farms to see if one of them will spawn. So, like, certain things like that, it's not really fun. It's not really fun just to, like, be only doing that, but I'm trying to collect every single mob. I have a big zoo that I built where I keep all my mobs in there, too. Full diamond. Yeah, I have a full diamond zombie, 2 full diamond skeletons, and then an extra zombie with just diamond boots on it. Now we have an opportunity to have a Internet 2.0. Okay, so we've got that guy over there. A baby pig is good, yeah. Now we gotta go do those. We did the name a villager. Okay. I think this area probably made a pretty good difference now, but we gotta finish where this path leads to. Actually, yeah, I think we're gonna do the factions at the end, guys, if that's okay. Wait, a stream is supposed to be fun? No, I just meant, like, it wouldn't be fun for me. I don't care if you guys find it fun, but I wouldn't want to just sit there waiting for mobs to spawn. So yeah, if you're like, oh, I want to spend my channel points to name a fully enchanted diamond skeleton, I'd be like, I don't just like have, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna go looking for years to find that. It wouldn't be too great. Yeah, this is a shortcut on the board. So if you land on here, you get to go through the Winnie the Pooh area. Only issue is I need to find a way. Like, do I want to just break this down? Or do we want to kind of have it almost be like... Because if I raise this slightly, we could have it go through another archway. Are we against potentially having another little archway here that you walk through? Because really, if we had this go... I mean, I could even bring that down another block if we wanted. To give us a... That might be what we need, actually. Oh yeah, whenever I see a mob, I'll always catch it. I am Austin. I literally streamed it, not yesterday, the day before. Yesterday was no stream. Why don't they have baby skeletons? See, I've suggested that before. I'm like, why is there no baby skeletons? And I'm like, do I actually want baby skeletons? I think that would be cute. Like, they just have limited range. Like, skeletons do, you know, baby skeletons do a little bit more damage. They can move quicker, but their damage is a little less. Although, I don't know. Baby zombies hit quite hard. Maybe the skellies should hit harder. That would give room for baby creepers. See, maybe baby creepers could just have less of a... Their explosion could be less. I don't know. Oh boy. Okay, there's a beacon under here. They could shoot quicker. Yeah, maybe rather than like move quicker, they could just shoot a little faster. Baby zombies have made me... Yeah, I think everyone would be pissed if they added baby skeletons as well. People are probably like, guys, like baby zombies are bad enough. Why are we adding flippin' baby skeletons too? Okay, so what I'm thinking is we kind of do another little archway here. So it'll sort of be like a... Maybe I should use stone then. Like an addition to this. Don't want them to get the ideas in their head. Oh, man. Okay, so let's take this and this, but then I want stone stuff. Why do I not have any stone? Did I just put it all in here? I think I put it all in here. There we go. Baby creepers would be way too fast and bigger boom for inconvenience. Alright, guys. We're gonna make... Ooh, that's where the beacon is. Noted. Okay, so nothing can go there. So if this is gonna have to be arched, we're gonna have to start from here. And it's gonna be actually quite small. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit small, actually, after all. But it'll still be good. Da, da, da. So that when you come from underneath, you come up under this archway, and then of course we can make it all cutesy. But just so that we have a little bit more room here. This would have to be... blocked in. That. So with this. Okay. Back for a very short while. Where are you up to on your river? I am up to here right now on the river. So I've got a... The river is kind of blocked in. I still think it needs more detail. But the river is blocked in. I'm working on this bridge, which is also going to be a shortcut. So if you land on this square, you get to cross the bridge, okay, all the way to this orange square. So it's actually, again, a functional part of the build, which I always love. I always love adding functionality, and so this is actually part of the board game now that you can go across, which I think is really fun. So yeah, so that's kind of the progress so far. I have not updated the map in a little bit, but this is the shape of the river. So then the bridge and everything will go into. But yeah, I'm glad it's like filling up that space because it just looked very, very missing for a while. Real Pixie, thank you for sharing the live with so many of your friends. Thank you. Also, guys, thank you for 30k likes on this stream, by the way. Holy guacamole. Alright, this needs to be chopped back a bit. Yeah, just so that this looks a little nicer and not so like I don't want it to look like it's just straight through here, right? It's got to sort of be angled to some degree. Slab will go there. Gotta also detail this up. I haven't done this yet. Do you ever do a Clockcraft stream? Morgan, I stream Clockcraft about once a week at nighttime. So my daytime streams, this is my full-time job is my hardcore world. So I do that all day during the days, and then I stream Clockcraft once a week. Or sometimes twice, but mostly once. And that happens at nighttime. So if you haven't seen the streams, that's probably why. Need more rockets again. Even though I feel like I've... Oh, no. I was gonna say, I feel like I haven't been using them. No, that's a lie. Definitely have been. Alright. Not make any more slabs. That's fine. Let's just keep getting our path in here. Best as I can. We can leave some of that on the side as grass. No, I mean not this side. This side I've already kind of made it. Mushroom on the side. We could grow some grass there. That would work. Okay, like that, and then like that. Then of course we'll do glow berries, and we'll make sure that looks cute, right? But I think it's nice. If we have like another little archway there, it kind of goes with the other arch that we have too. Thank you so much. Discovered you on the Red app and my friend told you, oh, I told you you're in Clockcraft too. Nice. Well, thank you for following over here as well. Only thing is kind of, I almost want to bring this forward a little bit. Like this would have to be moss. And then this can come... I think we take this even further, low-key. Then we can kind of bring it out this way some more, because this is where we have the space. We can't go the other way because of the beacon, but if we kind of give it some more support on this side, I think that's where we're going to be seeing the goodness happen. It's got to be stone in there. Right? Mossy cobble. Need mossy cobble again.
Dad joke, to whoever stole my glasses. I will find you. I have contacts.
Nice. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, Silo. That was a good dad joke. I liked that one, actually. That was good. Scratches the right part of my brain. Nice. Love to hear that. I think just like, honestly, like terraforming, I swear, is becoming that for me. Like I am really, really enjoying terraforming a lot. Okay, so that bit there is going to get turned to moss, which means when we put the... Actually, I have moss now. So then when this goes here, this is going to like merge a little bit better, right? Between that mossy cobble. Same with this block and this block. And then this block and this block. So then when we have the mossy cobble, should flow nicely together. Yeah, there we go. Want this to kind of look like it's growing kind of upon what's already here to some extent. Maybe like that. This kind of now looks like a continuation of this, which I love. Okay, I think that's going to be better. Make this slightly more natural. Maybe something like that. That would probably be mossy cobble. This stuff does kind of take a while, but I really think it's worth it. I think it is like totally, I don't know. It kind of just really, like, terraforming and stuff improves a build so much just by placing down a couple of little like grass, rivers, pathways. Like, it really does help so much. She gave me a live demo using a dirt wall, and she made the dirt wall look so good. Yes, right? What did you ask? I think you asked, like, how to add depth to a build or something, and I was like, I got you. I'm like, let me show you how to do it with dirt. And then did it, and there you go. You were like, oh my god, that, I get it. Wonderful. The dimensions, yes. Boop. No, it's gotta go right there. Boop. Wait. Boop. Aha. Okay, I also want to do some glowberries in there, but let's get some bone meal. Hey, welcome back, Cryptic. We're about to go back to the overworld. Back to my base. Sorry, not that this isn't already the overworld. We're going to go back to the base in a second and do a couple of banners. But right now... Oh, wait. I already have bone meal. We'll take this. Then we need some leaves. Very cute archway. Yeah, I think it fits. I think it might make this area, like, make a little bit more sense if it's kind of like... I don't know. Feels like it maybe goes with it slightly more. I don't know. And then we'll also have to do glowberries. I just got to be really careful not to actually make any of the moss. If I can't bone meal the moss. If I bone meal the moss, it's gonna spread. I don't want that. Oops. Yeah, give some life to these spaces now. Does that mean me spamming bone meal? Yes, it does. Just saw the wall you posted. It's so cute. Oh, the well you posted. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you guys can download it on my Patreon. That one's free. So if anyone wants a cute well to download, a schematic of a cute well, or a well download of it, it exists on my Patreon. Yeah, if you guys haven't signed up for my Patreon, I'm just going to plug this here really quick. My Patreon is available. The link is in my bio, and I post, like, builds there for you guys. So, like, you can download builds from my hardcore world I've put on there. That well is actually the well from Snow White's cottage right here. So that's the well that I posted. So, like, lots of actual hardcore builds that I've done in this world. Okay. I think that's good. Biggest thing is we'll also have to do some lighting. But I don't like how flat this is. Like, because when I looked at it... Oh, I guess it's because this doesn't reach yet. Which I think is the weird part. It just looks super flat. She did really well on that one. Oh my gosh. Do you have any... no, I don't have any farms on there. It's simply just builds. But farms might be something I could probably do at some point. Yeah. I need to get a little bit more confident with my farm building, I think. It's not something that I'm... It's not a strong point of mine. Unfortunately. Okay, we gotta get some glowberries so we can light up this cave. Now, I think I have some glowberries over here. Don't understand how you... It's not bedrock. It's for Java only. unfortunately. Okay, glowberries. We'll need shears. Yeah, sorry, I should probably mention that. The downloads are for Java. Do you have any tips for building something like your museum? I will say I kind of started laying that one out first, but it was very, like, I didn't know the size of what I was gonna need. I didn't know the size. I didn't know if it was gonna be too big, too small, exactly how much space I needed. I had no idea. It was like, I built it and I hoped that the size was okay, basically. Yeah. But for bigger projects, I would say maybe laying them out is a good first method to do. Oh gosh, dang it. Oh no. Now I've used all my bone meal. Yeah, Lytra does need heal. I'll heal it when I go to the Nether. Slowly getting better. I built a gas farm. I don't even have a gas farm yet. Dang, so you've got that one up on me. I don't even have a gas farm. I do need one. But Enderman keep taking my sand in the gas farm so it keeps breaking. Yeah, I don't even know the solution. The solution for that is probably like building a perimeter to stop the Enderman spawning from, or build a perimeter to stop the Enderman from spawning and teleporting in. But yeah, that is a tough one. All right, guys. I am pretty happy with this. I think I still will need some lighting right here. But I think this hopefully works. This definitely is a very nice what exactly is a perimeter? Perimeter typically is like a 256 by 256 area. So like this is technically a perimeter, but this is just a 100 diameter around the witch farm. But really a full perimeter would be a 256 by 256 area around a farm. Fully spawn proof, fully mined out so that there's no caves, no spawnable areas, so that your farm works to the fullest of its efficiency. My most detailed build, probably my ancient city project. Appointment? Yes, yes, yes.
Appointment.
Yes, thank you. Okay, let's quickly go. Let's go home. I just need to shove this stuff away first, but I love it. We'll see what it looks like with shaders on. I think it came out really nice. There's still a few rogue torches that need to be removed. But this area, like, there'll still be more. Like, I'll still build more things around. But right now, let's do a view from over here. We'll redo our map too. Okay, I missed, but this is what it looks like. I mean, look how much detail just adding this added to the space. 6 years, Tokudam. 6 years of real life time. I started this world March 1st, 2020. Oh, let's go, Pixie. That's one of my favorite projects. I mean, and it's a fantasy build. So, like, with fantasy, you can just... you can do so many colors, so many wacky shapes, so many like things that don't make sense, but it's fantasy, so it does make sense. So yeah, I just added in a lot of details in there. And a lot of things that don't make sense, like mushroom huts and giant flowers and just things that, you know, realistically, like flowers bigger than buildings. It doesn't really make sense, but it does because it's fantasy. Okay, guys, now we can redo our map. This should have changed a lot now. Because I've added the bridge. Wait, let's do this one first. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can't... Didn't really do too much. I need some lily pads and stuff. That's what I'm missing. I don't have any lily pads. It does look very cute with shaders. Exactly. For fantasy, anything makes sense. Yep. Alright, so now... Yeah, there we go. Look, you see the shortcut? Right there. Yellow Balloon, thank you for the YT sub. Also, Ronos, hello. Okay, so... Yeah, so this is technically like, these spots are both you go backwards and you go forwards. So just say you land right here. You get to take a shortcut, which this shortcut is... This is a pretty good shortcut. This one you skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You skip 12 squares if you go that way. The Snow White shortcut's pretty good too. You skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You also skip 12. So both of the shortcuts in here, you skip 12 spaces. I was going to make this building also a shortcut. Now I'm wondering if we need to do that at all. Looks amazing. Thank you. So yeah, we have the shortcut, and also like you will move back 10 or 12 spaces. If you land here, you also have to go backwards. Gotta kind of... We'll finish this next time, but... Yeah, you also go back through that way too. My FOV is 90. But yeah, just it adds so much detail already. Like that changed up this space drastically. Like I'm starting to really kind of vibe with this area now that more things are starting to fill in. Despite it taking a really long time just to do like these tiny little things. I think it's worth it. I really do. Alright, so we'll kind of finish that up tomorrow, but let's go do the banners. Heal my elytra on the way. Turn off my shaders too. Whoops. Why am I trying to sleep? No idea. Hi Seabov, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I've had a pretty great week actually. I had so many things on my to-do list for this week, and I'm not done them all yet, but I'm, yeah, kind of getting through a lot of the stuff that I needed to do, which is awesome, especially as we're pushing up to... I can't believe tomorrow is already Friday again. We literally just had Wingstop Friday, guys. I felt like that was like 2 days ago that we had Wingstop. Remember? And we talked about it on chat on Sunday. What the heck? This week I'm going to do a stream on Saturday, by the way. So, like, I'm not going to be streaming Sunday this week. We'll stream Saturday instead. So it'll be tomorrow and then Saturday. The lighting behind your thingy, so thank you. And Mystical, it doesn't show up as good as on this camera as it does like my other camera, I feel. Whoa, nice world, thank you. Doing great, been some job searching, ready for a change. Okay, hopefully you find something that you think is you'll be more interested in. Stop, you're gonna make me get Wingstop again. Stop, because I'm also gonna probably get Wingstop tomorrow. I didn't even get any wings last time. I was kind of mad about it. I like not me like forgetting. I don't eat them leftovers either. So like my husband eats some leftovers, no problem. I don't eat wings leftover. So like when I forgot the next day, I was like, oh no, I can't eat any. I had a pretty awesome Diet Coke though, and my fries, which were awesome. So I love the Wingstop fries. They're my favorite. Aspect and Real Pixie, thank you for the follows. Okay, so we'll firstly do the first banner. Firstly, we're gonna do the banner. But then I have to make sure that the second banner, we're gonna check if it's a duplicate there for D-Wally, because I know they didn't want one that was already existed. So we'll go and we'll see what that other one looks like, and if it is the same, we can give them the opportunity to keep it or change it. It's totally up to them. Thank you, support means a lot. Absolutely, I always want the best for you guys, you know? Whether that's like whatever, you know, life thing that is, even something that's, you know, like that's a big thing obviously, but even the little things, right? Like I always want you guys to be happy and doing what you love, and you know, day to day, hopefully looking at things a little bit more positively, even when life sucks sometimes. So of course, always wanting the best. Okay, then we gotta get a field masoned, which is this one, and we're gonna put that here. Alrighty, this looks pretty nice. And this banner is for Stitch. Stitch is probably in the Ashfall faction. Yep. How could I have ever guessed? My biggest build is my Nether project that took me about 2 years, Virus. It's a big project. This museum's pretty big. Not my biggest though. Can we see? I just flew through it, EGY. I also have about 10 videos in a playlist about it on my TikTok as well. Okay. Ashfall, you were number 31. And also, if you check out my world tour that I posted on YT, that also has oh wait, why did I not write that you had a flower? What the heck? Weird. Okay, well, you do have a flower. I like remember doing that too. So I remember being like, oh, you're all the way down at the end. But there you go, Stitch. There is your banner. And now we just have to check to see if that other banner is the same. Does someone have it in here? Is that the banner? Oh no, I swear I've done this banner. It might have been in the other faction. Hold up. Might be up here. Which would mean you'd be the only one in your faction to have it. Which would be a plus. I just want to make sure. It's got to be one in here, right? Yes. Okay. So, D. Wally, I don't know if you're here right now, but the banner that you suggested that you wanted has been used by Savannah in the Elegant faction. So, because it's in the Elegant faction, nobody has it in your faction. So it's still a possibility. If you want to do that, we could definitely do that. If they don't respond right now, I'll probably wait because I don't want to build it and then they're like, I don't want it if it's a double. We also have Nikki with a Abyss faction. Nikki, you do need 7 days of watch time to redeem a faction, unfortunately. So I'm going to go ahead and reject that. You'll get your points back. But yes, guys, please read it. When you click on it, it'll tell you. Right? So just say I go tropical faction. It's going to say must have 1 week of watch time. Right? So just make sure you read them. That'll help a lot. Juliana, thank you for the follow. Let me tag D-Wally real quick. Maybe they'll have like pings on or something. I'm not sure. Just so we can see if they still want to do that. And also we have Pysaur with an armor upgrade. Exclamation point. Watch time. Oh! Exclamation point. Watch time. I did my own watch time. How embarrassing! Pysaur with 2. Pysaur, stop it. Does that mean you need netherite? Oh no. Pysaur. Guys, this is not a drill. Pysaur might need netherite. Oh my god, you do need netherite. You're in the Arctic faction? Oh no! Pysaur. We're gonna have to strip someone of their armor. It's not your fault. It's my fault, but that's funny. But holy netherite in the Arctic faction. You guys are smashing it. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Okay, wait. Who needs to be taking a piece of netherite? I almost got done with like doing everybody's. So Elbow's 52. Let me check on the other side. I actually want to say someone on this side is going to lose one. Is it this one? Nope, it's this one. Okay. Number 52. Yeah. All right. I have to take your boots. I'm so sorry. Whose boots did I take? Elbow's boots? No, I took... Yeah, I took Elbow's boots. Aye. And we're gonna give these lovely fresh boots to Pysaur right there. Congratulations, Pysaur, for 2 months of watch time. As soon as I saw your watch time, I was like, oh, that means I'm gonna need to go netherite mining at some point again. Because I was so close to finishing this faction. Like, we only needed, I think, 3 or 4... No. 5 more pieces to fully finish. It looks so goofy with that pants they do, right? It reminds me of, like, a toddler. Like, when, like, toddlers will wear, like, oversized t-shirts, you know? That are, like, way too big for them. Reminds me of that. These guys are just, like, little toddler armor stands. Moms, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Pysaur, by the way. 66 gifted subs. Look at that. Do you have a netherite beacon? Sort of. We're fine waiting if that's a problem. No, I can, this is all we need. Like, you're set right now until I can get some more, but that's all I'll be able to give you. Okay, so that got done. Stitch's thing got done. Now we just need to know, did D-Wally respond? Because I might leave it, just because I don't want to... Yeah, they didn't respond yet. All right. We'll leave it just in case. I'll message them in Discord too and say that like this person has this like similar one. Because it's in a different faction. So I have a feeling they'll be okay with it. But I want to wait. Night Goblin. Also, I'll show you my netherite beacon in a second. Let me just put this banner pattern away before I forget. And thank you, Blue P, for the follow too. Alright, let me go show you that, guys. You get added to the faction if watch time is over 1 week. Yeah, so if you've reached a week of watch time on the purple app, you can spend your channel points, which are free just from watching, on a faction, which is like an armor plot stand in my hardcore world. And then you can like upgrade it, you can decorate it, all that kind of thing too. No response. Yeah, that's okay. No big deal. We can definitely just wait. It's all good. I just don't want to like build it and then them go, oh, I actually want to change it. So I'm fine with waiting. We're gonna end the stream like in this area, so it'll be easy to do it first thing. Oh, okay, no, D Wally. I was asking you, sorry, thank you. I was asking you, so the banner that you wanted, someone does have this the same one, but it's in the elegant faction. So nobody in your faction has one. So if you're okay with that, we can do that one. We can still do the banner that you want. It just, what was I gonna say? And we can change the color. It'll be in a different faction. Yes, it's fine. Okay, sweet. Let's do it. TWITCH, Amanda. Sometimes TikTok gets mad if you say the name, so I try to not, just in case. Hey Isaac, how you doing? Your build is ridiculously amazing. Thank you. That's so kind. Thank you so much. Alright guys, we need black dye. Now we're gonna switch the purple. No, we're gonna switch the dark blue for cyan. I don't know. I wonder how different that'll be. I think it will work. Alright. Let's do it. Got the black dye, so we're gonna make a black lozenge. Then instead of the blue, we're gonna do cyan base gradient. Then we're gonna do a purple gradient. Is it a purple? Yeah, purple regular gradient. Oh shoot, did I do the wrong gradient? No, that's right. Wait, but why is that? Oh, there we go. And then we're gonna do the forge your indented. And then this is I love these colors, it's so pretty. Then the black poly, then the black saltier. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh, that looks so pretty. What the heck? I love it. Alright, this dye away. Make sure I don't take this banner pattern with me. Yeah, this is actually really awesome. That was a great choice. The cyan was like a good, it's like, it brightens it up a lot too. The dark blue is still nice. I still love that gradient, but the cyan like brightens it. Looks really good. You got the cape. Let's go. Are they still giving out capes? Like, is that still happening? I think it was supposed to be until the 14th or something, right? Alright. Abyss. D-Wally. Banner is a yes. Wait, I love how I just checked and I didn't. Like, I checked, but I didn't. There you are. Okay, that looks great. Still, there's been not one person yet, I don't think in any of these new factions, that has not done a matching banner. You guys are so funny. Thank you guys for the hype train, by the way. So yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for helping decorate up my world. You also have the player skins, or have you gotten any banner ideas from Pinterest? Not Pinterest, no.
FTW.
I use a website called what is it called? Banner, not Banner. It's called Planet Minecraft. So I'll use designs from there sometimes. I'll do my own designs a lot of the time, like these ones, for example. Especially with a lot of the newer banner patterns. a lot of designs like don't really exist yet, or like for new biomes or new creatures or anything, so I tend to make my own sometimes there. But yeah, letters and stuff, definitely. Some letters are okay to do, like E's and I's and that, and like A's and whatever, but yeah, like an N, like some of these more complicated letters, definitely I will use a guide for that, because otherwise it's very tough. Java can take up to, yeah, it may take a few days for it to actually show up in your inventory. Awkward Girl, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Okie dokie, what can we do while we wait? I'll wait for this train to finish. Guess we'll put this stuff away. Got a bunch of random ores in here. Is this empty? Oh no, chest is empty. Also, I have copper. Yeah, copper's gotta go in the copper chest, which is right in this building. Which PC to use? I have a custom built PC. I did a recently a setup tour. So if you check out my setup tour, you'll see like all the parts. Oh, I did not mean to do that. You'll see all the parts in my PC. I'm trying to. Okay, that's good. I was like trying to grab them all out. They'll end up in the overflow. It's fine. Speaking of, is my chest at the top or is my chest at the bottom? My chest is at the top. Okay, we're gonna send you back down. He's gonna fill with the overflow. Was that an armor trim in one of the shulkers? Yes, it is. 2 armor trims, actually. 2 armor trims in here. I can take those back too. I can't believe I put all those ores in there. So silly. Then we have food. Lightning rods were supposed to go in there too. Food. I think I saw seeds. Did I see seeds? No. I saw the particles on the arrows. Kind of look like seeds. Why are you late? The train kept going. Diamonds saved? Yep. There's a banner pattern as well. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to put that. Except it's probably like a dupe. Or like one I don't need. I still keep all the banner patterns though. Do the food first. Oh yeah, if you guys weren't here the other day, let me show you what I did. This actually took a lot of our time up the other day. So, we fixed up this area. So you remember how this is where like my bone meal stuff goes. So like any overflow I throw into here and then it gets composted into bone meal. This took a long time, but we added a whole auto crafter system. So now any of that bone meal gets auto crafted into bone blocks. And then this expanded the melon chest a little bit as well. So yeah, that took a long time, but absolutely worth it. This area is still very ugly. Like the detail and stuff is not here yet. This room still needs a lot of work, but just happy to have added that. That was like a huge addition. I think a staircase would be better because I can start from right here. Yeah, so that helped a lot. I kind of forgot I did that for a second. And it's Ari, thank you for the follow as well. Made a big Bruins hockey team logo on your server. That's fun. I mean, that's kind of fun. Unless it's like in the middle of your town or something and you're like, I didn't want it there, then that's not as fun for you. I'm sorry, but yeah. Alright, there we go. Our flow armor trim. That's something we need to do soon, guys. We need to go loot a trial chamber. We need to find a trial chamber. I mean, I guess we'll get to do that next week when the update happens, right? We'll go find a trial chamber. We will loot it and see. We'll do predictions on whether or not we'll get like enchanted golden apples and stuff. That's always a fun thing. Mama Llama, thank you for sharing the live. Alrighty guys, we mine and craft. Let's Minecraft. Yep, we made it today. 23,628. I do have to finish up because I have an appointment in less than an hour. Update is next week. I know, right? Comes out on the 16th. So like if everything goes to plan, I could probably update maybe on like the 17th or the 18th or maybe like that weekend or something, or the following weekend. So I won't be able to update instantly because I doubt the mods will be ready like the day of. But as soon as like sodium, fabric, that stuff's ready, like I'm alright to wait with Zoomify. Flashback, oh my gosh, I was recording flashback the entire time. Really long one. Sorry, future 10. Yeah. Yeah, that might even crash my game. That was like 3 hours worth of replay mod. Yeah. Oh, it worked. Okay, sweet. Okay, so longest flashback ever. What time do you go live? I go live at around 10:30 a.m. EST. So I'll be live tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. EST. I do have a new TikTok dropping tonight. Another TikTok dropping this afternoon on Facebook and Instagram. And then we also have the YouTube short that went live this morning. So if you guys want to see IRL Taneesha, I just posted my YouTube short. You can go and check that out. That's me hanging out with Lagundo and Rekrap and Not Brock. For Brock's wedding, so you should go and check that out. It was fun video to make. Now we're gonna find somebody to raid, and then I'll be live at around 10:30 a.m. EST tomorrow, and then on Saturday as well. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Please feel free to go check out my link tree if you want to find me on all the other things, the platforms. I've got a YouTube. I've been posting on Pinterest a lot recently as well. I have a Patreon if you guys want build downloads. Yeah, and schematics and all that good stuff. Extra content's on there too. A couple of extra videos and things you guys can watch. But let's send you guys over to... I was scrolling, but not really paying attention. Okay, please hold. I'm scrolling. I need to scroll back up because I wasn't paying attention to the above bit. I'm gonna send you to... Have I rated Sin recently? No, I have not. Alright, guys. I'm gonna send you over to Sin City, who is working on their 18,000 day hardcore world, by the way. So they are right up on my tail, pushing up to 20k, which is insane. And another amazing hardcore Minecraft player. So if you're looking for more hardcore players, Sin's a good place to check out. Also does some pretty big, crazy builds as well. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for being here. I appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow. What time in Oz? I'm not sure. You'll have to do like a little... You'll have to look it up unknown. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. Is your name the same? Yes, Taneesha Minecraft Amanda on Facebook. Coffee Lady, thank you for the follow too. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, I think my Facebook is Taneesha Minecraft, I believe. But yeah, a full raid. I know it actually all loaded up. Look at that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.